Oh, what's going on? Oh, the Umbra.
Yeah, we're back to the whole Umbra map.
You go through the
Apparently,
entire process. You go down, you touch on Earth. It's the cold, snowy grounds of New Hampshire. And within about 5 seconds, a bunch of Tentex guards come up and just shoot you all dead. It's happened about
Okay,
maybe a couple
hooray.
thousand times, maybe.
uh,
But you don't remember any of it. Not one bit. No, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking around. Here's the retcon. Kurnos looks at all of you and goes, I don't think that's actually going to work. I think we should have a contingency plan. So rather than everyone going their separate ways that they came here, let's split this up a little bit. Let's have a galliard alert the masses, do the duty that the moon, and he smiles quite a bit, has asked of him, and the rest of you finish the fight. Everyone looks in this timeline, everyone agrees. No problem. No stress at all to the celestial being. The Galliard, who I'm not going to mention at all, goes on one portal back to the real. And the Helios Pack, which is known far and wide for destroying things, joins the Black Unicorn Pack to bring down the wall. Any questions?
No, that sounds pretty good to me.
did we make sure to get the second to last gourd off him before he left?
I'd say yes.
All right.
Yeah, I think I also still have an unused gourd.
I think you have one each.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably about good. That I can heal people if they go down, but like I can't heal myself, so having one on me is good.
Cool. As a reminder, you're allowed one mother's touch per scene. The gourd doesn't override that.
So just double checking, each character is allowed to receive one mother's touch
Yep.
per scene? Okay.
Otherwise, it's a balance thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can use as many gourds as you want. You can use different healing powers if you want. You can naturally regenerate.
Yeah, those other healing powers are more useful than beyond just being able to heal yourself with them.
Mm-hmm. But you guys have we'll say you got maybe give you 5-10 minutes to walk along the moon bridge, clear up any issues you might have amongst one another before you do this. Open roleplay.
Jan's got any issues with anyone?
Is Jan here or is she...
Oh yeah, you're all together.
All right,
Big happy family.
I didn't know if they were running late or if they were.
No, I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
The only one that's not here is Moonseeker, who is having some issues with their vehicle, I'm guessing, or someone else's vehicle.
Oh wait, you're Ilium on the Roll20. Sorry, that's what threw me off. I was looking down.
Oh, I see.
No, that was my
I
fault.
should probably change my name there too. Make it easier.
All right.
Oh no, that was my fault.
Who is this?
So you guys are a Helios pack.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. About to say, isn't that like the Greek Titan thing?
I believe he is the avatar of the sun. Is what we've been led to understand, at least.
Sounds about right.
I mean, like, I think he was the Greek Titan of light.
That might also be the case.
Yeah.
Many of the important Incarna have had many names over the years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I have family in Greece.
Oh. Neat. I have more family than I care to have. In fewer places than I would like.
I only have family in Korea.
Yeah.
North or south? Fair. South?
You guys want to get started then, or do you want to keep talking? Just
I
let me
think
know.
Seiju might be having some connection issues.
No. Yeah. So how long have you guys been a guru?
What is it now? 2 years, give or take several decades?
Ever.
And you guys are already rank 3.
That is correct.
That is correct.
We've seen a lot of shit.
It's been a rough couple of years.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Imagine it's been a rough couple of
Yeah.
years for everyone, but it's been especially interesting for our group.
yeah. So like, does that mean guru don't live long, or like, do a lot of us just get you high rank and level off, or?
Jan grins and cracks her knuckles and says, I wasn't expecting to live half this long.
I don't say like it seems weird. Like 2 years, you can get halfway through the ranks.
We've had a little bit of an unusual 2 years,
That's
to
fair.
say the least.
And
Is that why you're called the whole destruction pack and stuff?
Among other reasons.
really, some are not expected to live as long as others.
Yeah.
The Arun particularly are known for overextending themselves sometimes.
Oh yeah, aren't you in Rune?
Jan grins and nods.
Yeah. What did you destroy?
What haven't we destroyed is probably a better question.
Wait, are you the ones who like burnt down the Golden Gate Bridge or whatever?
No, that was
No,
not.
I haven't
No.
been to San Francisco yet, but we might change that someday.
Just a
Who
couple
knows?
moon bridges, that's all it takes.
We
Wait, you
did
can
burn
break a
down the
moon
MFA.
bridge?
No, you're not supposed to do that. But you could take moon bridges to get almost anywhere pretty quickly.
Huh.
Example, the moon.
You guys are from like the Boston, Massachusetts kind of place.
That's where we've been stuck for a while, yeah.
Yeah. So the museum thing. Did you do that?
Yep, that was
Jan gets this light in her
That-
eyes.
that was not
Rufus rolls
us.
his eyes.
That was her.
That was all me.
Yeah,
Oh.
the plan worked, except for one gear.
Somebody just had to come through the Umbra late.
Was it Jan?
Yes, of course it was Jan.
How'd you guess?
See, this is why you don't send an Rune to do a Thurge's job.
Jan
I mean-
shrugs and says, I did it pretty effectively nonetheless.
I mean,
She did-
everybody was required to come through the Umbra at the same time, more or less. The 30 seconds might have been a little bit of an issue, but not a disaster. However, 30 seconds was not how late Jan was. Jan was 5 minutes late, and by that point, we had already gotten what we needed and gotten out. But Jan had no perception of time within the Umbra, so Jan thought we were still doing the thing. And the thing was long over.
I got stuck in the Umbra one time.
It's not very fun.
No, not really.
Yeah, I kind of tried to like track her down in the Umbra, but didn't, and I don't know if that was a good idea.
Jan, I seem to remember you having some trouble in the Umbra too.
I've had some trouble a few times. This is true.
Yeah. You guys ever seen the Spiral?
No.
Not in person, thankfully.
Terrible aesthetic choices.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Good to know.
Yeah. Very like early Gothic.
I heard it smells pretty bad too. I mean, it's bad enough what the worm-tainted creatures smell bad.
You know, it smelled bad in a wormy way, but it like didn't smell any worse than a locker room at the same time.
That's weird.
I've never smelled a locker room, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it was sort of like I know I should hate this more, but like I've smelled worse.
I've
I
only
see.
seen like American locker rooms in TV shows,
Yeah.
so I
I've
wouldn't
seen
really know
TV
what this
shows.
smells like.
Yeah, either
Awkward
way.
silence.
Lovely weather we're having here on the moon bridge.
Eventually, you see a light at the end of a tunnel. A little bit of an open, an ending.
Oh god, we're all dead.
God damn it! I knew I shouldn't have trusted you guys.
Not yet. Soon.
Soon.
You reach the bottom. You take a step out. You're back on the snowy grounds of a late, no, not late, mid-January in New Hampshire. It's probably about, judging from the sky, a quarter to midnight. Tholok's moon, half light, half dark. Bit of flurries here and there. Storm is probably going to come in maybe a half hour, maybe an hour. Looks like it might be a bad one by the way your old wounds ache and twitch a little bit.
I'm reminded again of why I hate New England winters.
Welcome
I
to New
imagine-
Hampshire, guys.
I
We're
imagine
the,
Ron's wheezing a bit.
Yeah, we're the Granite State, home of granite. Is New Hampshire known for anything?
You got a lot of pretty forests and stuff up there, don't you?
You spent several weeks and months here. All your life, technically, you, Sabrina.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the last, maybe, I don't know, 13 weeks, yeah, it's known for a lot. Mostly major pharmaceuticals, some decent tourism, a lot of leafers. Sejun remembers that he saw the Cat Corner in Manchester, some very famous hospitals. You guys trekked over to save your old galliard at the former site of the Man of the Mountain, and you actually passed quite a few sites. You briefly saw the Grand Hotel that was an inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining, and of course you climbed to the top of the famed White Mountain, Mount Washington. It's known for a little bit.
We're known for various nature sites and hotels.
So, I gotta change the map one more time, and I'm putting you guys back. You have to
Nature
make your
sites and
tokens.
hotels, huh? That's quite
Yeah.
the contrast.
Yeah, various nature sites in various levels of destruction.
So, we're gonna drop you off in the grand map of things, probably around. Can I ping it? Can I ping it? It's not letting me ping it. Why is it never letting me ping it?
Because Roll20 is barely functional at times.
Barely is. Probably
Yeah.
around right there. Not too far away. Excuse me, that's the wrong one because my map moved. Probably around right
Uh-oh.
here.
Near the 12.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
Alright, let's go to the cairn. That's apparently on ice.
I placed my token.
Yeah. What killed the dinosaurs?
Tokens.
And we're back to the old map again.
Use the old map. That's all I want you to use.
Okay.
You're dropped off here, and at once the night air feels.
Isn't that movie like 10 years older than you, Sabrina?
Batman and Robin? Is it? Out of character, I grew up on that movie, so I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that was like a late 80s.
1997.
Oh, 97. Wow, okay then.
Yeah.
Something is wrong in the air. There's a tension and energy. Something's off. It's like losing your keys and not exactly sure where it is.
And kind of like
What
try
form are
and
we all in, by the way?
And
Tell me.
I'll be in a Hamid because that's the safe
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah, same.
In Hamid too.
I think if everyone is in Hamid, then Jan would be in Glabro.
Not so small.
I mean, Jan's only about 6 feet tall in Glabro. She's just, 500 pounds or so.
Yeah.
Built
Jan
like
is-
a rock.
Jan is almost as tall as a normal person in Glabro.
Granite State meet Granite Woman.
Oh my god.
I'll pull out my phone and try calling Misha.
In the background, you hear Braun quip. So, is New Hampshire also known for its sense of dread, or is that just me?
Kind of like the last couple weeks.
The last couple of weeks have been us just racing against time to just solve this.
He said the magic word.
Oh, great. You brought us here to, All right, well, I'll try not to touch too much stuff.
We'll try not to break time on you. Our luck.
I mean, we
it's gonna
didn't
happen anyway.
time travel.
So you
Yeah.
called
Yet.
Misha, right?
Yeah.
Get an answer. You ring, goes to voicemail. Hi, this is Misha Carbarek. If you're hearing this, it means I haven't checked my voicemail in a couple days, and that's probably a bad thing. You need to find me. Cheers.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
You think I should try like Heather or Desmond?
Try Desmond. Try Desmond.
Yeah, let's try Desmond.
How deserted of a place is this?
I mean, New Hampshire.
I mean, there's like
what-
an alpaca farm nearby. That's it.
Screw it. Jan's going Kispo.
Ooh, noted.
Braun's
She
gonna
doesn't
peek
like
into the
this.
near Umbra. Take a look around. Or he's going to attempt it at least.
That's what I was going to ask. Are you peeking or are you going over?
Peeking.
Roll that beautiful dice. I'm going to say it's a diff. It's a diff +3 plus the air. Do it at 7. Diff 7.
One success.
Close your eyes. Look at the natural reflections of the world and see the other side. The other side is chaotic. In addition to the storm spirits swirling overhead, there's an energy. The spirits typically found in the cairn seem to be moving frantically, some in one direction, some in another direction, all of them away from the north and west. It's like critters fleeing a fire.
Know anything in the northwest?
I think that's the direction of the cairn.
We'd probably start
Wait.
We should probably start heading over there very quickly then, because all the spirits are evacuating.
Question, when about that.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, I have the right of the open cairn thing, where I'm linked to the cairn's power.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel anything weird now that I'm back in the real world with that?
Roll me. Roll me. What's higher, rituals or occult?
Both are the same, but I have the 2 dice bonus from rituals because of the cairn.
Roll me occult and your gnosis. Difficulty 6. I said that correctly.
All right, occult.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6 plus 3. That's 9.
Good pool.
Difficulty 6.
Mm-hmm. And Akari, 2 successes. And Akari, I don't see you. That might be me.
I think they popped out a minute ago.
Akari pop out.
I was having some trouble with roll 20 there.
So,
Not sure how to put a token down yet, though.
how do we put a
So
token
to-
down for him?
If you want to put a token down, you need to upload his image. The best way, honestly, is to upload his image into the image tab at the top right. It's the second one from the left.
Well,
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
if he has his token image set on his character sheet, one should just be able to drag his
Yeah.
character
Yeah,
sheet.
just-
Otherwise, yeah.
You-
If you've got the portrait set as your token image on your character sheet, you can just
You-
drag that onto the field.
Yeah, just drag the name into the field.
All right.
If you try dragging the picture, it doesn't work.
Oh,
for some
nice.
reason.
Yeah.
There he is. So Sabrina, you had a nice 2.
Just-
You
I
said
have full-
your rituals was boosted by 2 by knocking on the Karen's door.
Yes.
That bonus.
But you had me roll a cult.
I know that bonus is gone.
Oh. Shoot. So guys,
Hold up. Sejun is going to use Pulse of the Prey to determine where the guys are, like Misha, Hatter, Desmond, etc. And he's also going to try and detect where Harold Zutter is.
oh yeah, wait a second. Did Desmond pick up his phone?
Desmond didn't pick up his phone. Sejun just did a lot of actions right there. Pulse of the Prey.
Lets you track anybody by their name or nickname.
Mm-hmm. Now, you did 3 individuals.
I'm just going to do Misha and Harold Zutter.
Perception enigmas. Who do you want to do first?
Let's try Misha first.
Misha. I actually have a full sheet for him. You're not going to like this roll either.
Oh.
Difficulty 8 for him.
Perception enigmas, difficulty 8. 2.
He is to the sense of direction you feel. North, west.
So where the Karen is.
Roughly, yeah.
And I am also going to roll for Harold Zutter.
That's a 10.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Noise burn opponent willpower.
Probably wait until we can go track him down for Harold.
Yeah, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, we want to figure out if we have any support here before we go attacking the 5th gen vampire.
Yeah, that sounds like we might like
Wait,
that.
I don't know what 5th gen means.
Lower
Yeah,
generation
what the
means a
hell?
stronger vampire, right?
I'd say you
Are we
guys
aware
know.
of
Probably.
that as a group?
I'd
We
say
don't know
I
that.
wouldn't say the Cubs know that, or I should say the Cleoth know that. Jan, you probably know a little. Anyone who has an occult rating of I'm
I
going to
do
say
have-
4
Oh no, I just have one daughter with cult.
I've got 4.
would probably know that.
Wait, I have a cult 3. Would I know that by like taking hints from like Interview with the Vampire, where generation is a thing?
I'd say you have a rough feeling that the older the vampire is, the stronger they are, just by a vast amount of your young adult novels that you've read.
And a lower generation probably means that they've been around for longer.
Because like the vampire Lestat like drinks blood and he gets closer to the first vampire.
Mm.
L-
Hey.
Let's go pick up Misha.
Yeah.
Northwest.
When When can I go lupus actually and sniff a little bit to try and get a sense of like what scents are in the air?
Mm-hmm.
That seems useful
Roshan,
here
what's
right
your form,
now.
just so I have it?
You have came out as Ahmed, but if it's clear, you probably go lupus just for extra sneak and senses.
Braun, still where you're at?
Ahmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The other two are in Hamid, right?
Yeah, I'll go Hamid just because, like, why not?
Hamid. All right. What do you guys want to do?
All right.
Going-
So we should probably start heading towards the whatchamacallits.
Here, northwest.
Yes.
Where Misha is.
Yeah, where the cairn is. The cairn is. Yes.
Seems good. Let's get that way.
I'll scout.
Alright.
You're scouting human form, dead of night.
Oh wait.
Cold.
Oh
Okay.
wait. I'm just gonna shift to lupus to scout.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shift to Hispo.
I love how I asked them and then a minute later.
Yeah. Jan.
Yes.
You're the fighter, so you should probably head first.
Of
Also,
course.
Also, like, if anyone does walk in front of you, we can see them coming too.
Yes. Good.
So somebody's scouting?
I'll scout.
Move it on. So in general, you can move a number of hex spaces equal to your dex if you want to exert that movement. There's a way to do that.
So let's just say we start here, right?
This is kind of just go.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go for that.
I
My
have
dex
dex
in lupus
dex.
is 5.
Mm-hmm.
I have dex 6 in lupus perm, so I'm just
Wait.
going to.
Sure, whatever. I'm gonna go about to there then.
I would know, like, if there's any buildings or stuff nearby. Is there, like, any population centers that's, like, within, like, a half mile of, like, here?
Yeah, there is. You know that Mount Vernon properly is probably a little bit to the south and east. Can you excuse me for 1 second?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's small call.
Yep.
All right, I'm
Did
back.
anybody
Yeah,
hear-
anytime my 60-year-old dad calls me twice, I kind of freak out a little bit.
Mhm.
80 years old, excuse me. Yeah, you know from where you're at, Mount Vernon. For those not too familiar with New Hampshire, that is, he's calling me a third time. Hold on.
Did anyone hear him mention a time of day that that is
Quarter to midnight,
perfect?
which I don't know 100% what that means.
It's a quarter to midnight.
Well, does that mean, like, quarter of the clock? So, like, 9 o'clock? Like, quarter of an hour?
It means
15
it's
minutes.
11:45.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect time for going through the dark.
He's fine. He's
Going
just
to the
lonely.
door.
Oh.
Ah.
In that case, I will, since I'm in Hispo, spend a point of Gnosis and scout from the air.
You want to grow some wings?
Yeah.
You want to show off before you get going?
Yes, just sprout them, flutter them a little, take off.
Down to 5 gnosis.
Yep.
Where are you going, everybody?
Oh, friggin', I'm going back to Hispo. If we're doing that kind of shit and we've got other scouts, I need to be in more of a battle form.
Aww.
Yeah.
So, you guys have changed this so many times, I'm probably already confused. Jan's back in Hispo. Everybody else is in
Jan's
lupus.
indecisive right now, apparently.
Yeah.
Everyone except Braun.
Everyone except for Braun. What is Braun is in Hamid still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron is
Awesome.
not shifted.
Yeah.
You guys are moving there. Let's extend the map a little bit.
Yeah.
Say, probably get you there.
Also, how dense is this
We're
foliage?
feeling
Just
like
curious.
this is turning into Minesweeper with hexes.
No.
To be fair, I don't think if we mess up on one hex, we're going to blow up.
Alright, whatever. Out there.
It gets pretty
That was
dense.
pretty cool.
Okay. I'm going to activate a gift in that case. We've got dense foliage. Sure.
Sabrina would probably be like, if there was a butterfly in the sky, like going twice as high.
Everybody always laughs now.
Oh my god.
Laugh. Burning that.
I
heat.
see some things up north. Like northwest and northeast. What are those?
I'm going to activate Eyes of the Lynx.
Remind me what that does.
So I roll Perception Alertness, and for the rest of the scene, I can see through solid objects up to a number of yards of material equal to the successes on the roll.
Okay.
Ooh. That's cool.
Now,
Helpful.
I have a question. Would acute sense sight apply to this gift? Because it says any sight-based tasks. I don't know if that.
I'd say you'd see a little bit further. So one hex roughly is about maybe 2 meters, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it gives you
A yard per success.
a yard per success. How many successes did you get?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Roll that.
Because acute sight lowers the difficulty is why I'm asking if it
Oh
applies.
yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's perception roll. It would lower the difficulty, yeah.
Okay.
It might not give you. It just lowers the difficulty.
Yeah.
I see anything from like my vantage point as well.
Pinger. Let's see here.
Four
That's just
successes.
that is just a frozen rose bush, whatever you're pinging on.
Oh.
4 successes, so you can see probably about we'll say 3 in front of you.
Through 3?
3 hex. Yeah, each one of those is about 2 meters. Each hex is about 2 meters.
Okay.
So 2 meters is about 6 feet. Actually, it'd be more than that. So 6 feet. We'll just make that 5 feet. So you can see 4 out.
Okay.
Still not great, but it's useful, and it might be more useful soon. Anyone want to prep anything else while we're here?
How dangerous is it seeming right now?
Roll me Primal Urge and half of your Gnosis. How about that? Rounded.
Alright, hold on a second. Oh, I need to set up a macro for it here.
Uh,
I don't have one on this page yet.
May I kindly as well roll Sense Worm?
I think you should.
Can I prepare a Craft's Blessing?
You can prepare an Ape Cross Blessing. You can roll Sense Worm at diff 6. Anyone else wants to do this can do so as well.
What were you saying the roll was here?
Half of your Gnosis rounded down. Primal Urge.
Ooh, that's a strange one. Okay, and what's the difficulty?
6, base 6. I want a couple successes.
Base 6. Okay. That's not going to be real great for me.
One at a time.
What's the roll for Sense Worm again?
Diff 6.
No, what's the roll for it again? I forgot.
Perception Occult.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you.
Which one's... So, Seijun, you have a 1 in the bank. Have to use it before you can get another one.
Okay.
Sabrina gets 3 successes. Jan gets 2 successes.
Just getting a general vibe.
Devron gets
Not-
7 successes.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a crit. That's not a crit. So the way I'm doing this, by the way, 2 10s equals a crit, 4 successes, same as V5. Jan, there's something uneasy in the air. Something off, something wrong. Maybe. Well, no. Braun didn't tell you about the spirits. Something doesn't feel right. The back of your hairs lift up a little bit. You felt this before. It's that primal intuition where something's wrong. This is not how a Karen should feel.
All right, well, screw it. I'm gonna
Hold on.
spend a note.
Oh, hold on. Other people here sense worm. Sabrina, you smell something. It's there. It's distant. It's like a burning tire fire. To Braun, a little bit more experienced guru, something is foul to the north and west. Jan, what were you gonna do? Sorry.
I was gonna go ahead and spend the 1 Gnosis point to activate the Kiss of Helios gift.
Gonna set yourself on fire.
I'm setting my fangs and claws on fire. Yep.
Makes you a little bit more visible. You good with that?
I'm okay with being a little bit more visible.
Noted.
Also, I want to make a note when the gift says I can see through an amount of material up to that many yards.
Not that
So
you can see that many yards, but that you can see that much material.
Through that much material.
In general, I'd say, given the snow coming down, I'll be pretty liberal with your sight.
Okay.
Especially because you're in wolf forms.
Hey, Moonseeker.
You made it.
Come on in, Moonseeker. Get yourself an icon. You came out of the Moonbridge late. There's something wrong in the air as you touch down into New Hampshire. Something foul. Maybe Braun shares what he smelled.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely sharing that there is something awful to the northwest, which is where the cairn was.
For my own amusement, what do you say it in character?
There's something very, very wrong, probably with the cairn. Something very wormy.
Fun. Sabrina flew down far enough to hear that.
Do you think we should be ready for a fight, or?
Absolutely.
This is massive.
Anyone mind if I get a little bit brighter?
Maybe not the best idea right at this point.
If they see me and not you, that means you have a chance to sneak in.
If
All
they
right.
see you,
So you're going to
happen
provide the
look
distraction?
Exactly.
All right. I actually have an idea, Jan.
Yeah,
So you said you could like cause a huge light.
I could indeed.
All right. So you're pretty small. What if you flew on my back and then we like did it like a flare in the sky, so they were like distracted by that and were looking up for when they attacked from the ground?
Hey, Jan, don't
Yeah.
burn down the cairn.
I won't burn anything down yet. I would prefer being on the ground.
All right.
A lot of cover, dead of night. You gonna sit here all night?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue as I'm talking this out. Like, I'll leave
Yeah.
it up to the rest whether they're okay with me going suddenly super bright, but it would be helpful if a fight breaks out.
I'm just saying that it would be better if. I don't think they're going to look at a single guru and just assume that there's the one guru. There's an implication that if there's one guru, there's probably a few more around.
That's true.
We do hunt in packs. Anyone
Is that-
intelligent enough to make that decision or make that implication is probably.
Is that someone lying on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling that's a dead body.
Do I recognize it?
Roll me intelligence. Straight intelligence, diff 7. Sabrina can make it too.
All right. Intelligence diff 7.
Mm-hmm.
I have a success.
I'm dumb. How do I pick my icon again?
You're not dumb because 2 other people had issues with it. Somebody help me out.
Go to your character sheet. It should be in your journal thing.
I don't have one.
Oh fuck! All right. My bad. Cause I never assigned you one.
Sabrina is getting good rolls tonight.
Let's hope those continue.
Okay, why is this?
Okay, like one night she literally, I think, like botched 2 or 3 rolls in one session.
Yikes.
You know,
Moonseeker, that roll 20 doesn't want to work for me because it's terrible. Just
well,
doesn't
either
wanna
way,
load.
for prep,
Just gonna
Roshan
make you a new one.
will find a rock. The good old razor claws.
Razor Claws is a very smart move.
Very,
Moonseeker, you have a
very,
character sheet.
very inexpensive too.
Enjoy Moonseeker. Alright, can you see it, Moonseeker? Yeah, I don't know why the other one doesn't work, but whatever. You have one. You have an icon at it. I like it. I'm getting back in character. Oh yeah. Sabrina. Sejun, you know who that body is. She gave you breakfast a couple nights ago. Jennifer, was it? Korean girl? Short?
Is she dead?
Body on the ground, not moving, little bit of blood on her. You have to get closer to see, though.
I approach.
Yeah, let's saunter on up.
Let's actually just give you that.
Oh, do we see that?
Well, you tell me. Do you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, can I go bright now?
All right.
No. We don't want them on high alert. They might not see us yet. We can get a jump on them.
No. I mean, I could like elbow drop one of them. Oh. Oh.
They
Yeah,
move a
that's
little bit. They don't seem to see you.
Kind of want to slip in closer.
You can make the attempt.
Is it time for Moonseeker to bite?
Not yet.
Will
I
be
don't
soon.
think.
Braun's gonna pull out his assault rifle and ready it. His SMG, rather.
Why did you get an assault rifle?
He has an SMG. He just
Oh.
hasn't.
I thought this was like, I thought this was a Sejun type thing.
I only have a pistol. I can't aim that far.
And Roshan, while under the tree, will shift up to Glabro to draw his seldom used Garu bow.
Satan is also going to shift to Glabro.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at my pistol, and it's funny because I know that Moonseeker tried to like do a pretty hard job on the pistol, and it's pretty pristine. So that's weird.
Currently, her jaws have like a frosty mist rising from it as well.
Turning on a gift?
Yeah, he activated the fangs of Frozen.
Yay.
I've just realized this bright thing I can do is actually a lot brighter than I expected. It's a 100-foot radius area.
Oh boy, so
that I
they'd
will
probably be able
shed
to see
light
it, wouldn't
into.
they?
If I turn it on, it would light up the entire forest here.
Burn down the entire forest.
No,
I'd like
light.
to see a
Just
little bit
just
more.
a glow.
Oh.
It's not fiery.
Do we
Okay.
know what's that direction? Is that like the house or something?
Let me roll high or low.
I just figured we spent a lot of time out here. I meditated near the cairn and stuff.
You know, there's a couple random houses up here and there. The fence looks a little familiar. Maybe Misha maybe walked you by here.
Are those passing paths?
Hmm? That would be my heater going crazy. I'm just having a very interrupty night tonight.
Just 5 seconds. I left my charger downstairs for my computer and it's about to die. Sorry.
Run,
Go for it.
run.
I have one more thing to remind him, and that's something that Connor was told, but I unfortunately foreshadowed. You see at least 3 guys. It looks like the edge of a house. There's a fence around there that's white.
They look pretty sus, right?
Dressed in black, paramilitary, holding weapons, assault rifles, pistols.
I'd say that's pretty sus.
Mm-hmm.
Boonseeker's basically just waiting for the charge command.
Mm,
Just
Richard does
charge
ready his
right in.
bow.
That's what you do best. Or you want to try something else.
I look at Braun and gesture to the one in the middle and like make a gun shooting hand motion.
Okay, back hit my head on the door, but I'm fine.
Oh,
Don't do that, it hurts.
back.
Ron nods, and
Alright.
he's gonna motion for everybody else to move up a little bit.
Wait, are those werewolves up there? Like, do they look like they're in, like, are they wolf form type things, or what do they look like when?
Ping it.
Just these 3 things up here.
Military outfits.
Oh, they're
Paramilitary, private
people in
security.
like. Oh, okay.
You have to squint your eyes real good to see some symbols and try to make something out.
I'm just wondering what the general shape is of
So
them.
you sneaking in, Jan?
Hey, when?
If we're getting the go ahead, I'm gonna try and sneak in
Right.
too.
Hold on. Yeah?
I was gonna say, I'll jump up again and like fly around the building or whatever's there to like see what's there.
Roll me your stealth. Dex stealth.
Alright.
Let's see.
This is gonna go bad.
That's stealth.
Oh, all of us?
Everybody roll stealth.
Dex stealth, what diff?
6. Base 6. Everybody likes 6. Moonseeker's a stealth god.
Alright,
Goddess.
so fly. Let's see, flying
That's-
over there. Let's see what happened. Oh my god.
Stealth.
Oh,
That's-
Jan is
Dang it!
a whisper of a shadow. She got
Jeez.
9 successes.
Yeah, Sabrina and
Can
Jane
I
both
be
did.
I only got 2, and I'm the Ragabash.
Kari, what do you
Ron
got?
got 4. Jeez.
Kari.
Trying to remember the coding.
Oh yeah, you're in new systems.
Well, it's more that don't have the macro here, so
Macros are very important.
in 3.
Oh, 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 oh.
Seijun, you hear a little crunch underneath your step. It's a loud, echoing snap. enough to get some of the guards to move your way.
Ooh, with how quiet I am, can I wait for them to walk past my tree?
They don't seem to be noticing anyone else.
I kind of want to leap out and just tear a throat out here.
Roshan has his bow at the ready.
Moonseeker, by the way, is in Lupus, just so I have this for my records.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Hispo still. And yeah, I am coiled up, ready to spring.
Roshan is in Glabro.
He's in Krynos.
He's in Krynos with a bow. He has a Gyro bow. That is awesome.
Yep.
I think this guy right here looks close enough to chew on.
That's the one I'm aiming
I
at too. So.
gesture to this guy and motion to Braun to shoot.
Before that guy moves up, Braun would take a shot.
Yeah,
If
am
Braun's
going.
taking a shot, I am
Ron, are
definitely
you mentally
leaping
communicating any of this too?
Yeah, he would mentally communicate. He's taking the shot.
So maybe
Roll me some mints, boys.
Shoot.
And
Initiative?
girls.
Alright, I'm just chilling above everyone.
Oh boy.
You're not entering combat. Yeah, roll anyways. Roll in. Everybody roll in.
God damn it. I rolled a 10.
That's
Let's
wits and
see.
dex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My end rolls have not been good this.
My initiative is 28.
Is it?
My
Oh my
initiative
God.
roll is 28.
Spirit
I
of the
rolled an
fray.
8 plus 20.
So.
So
Wait,
is that like a? Is that like a gift?
Spirit of the Fray adds 10 to your initiative roll. My initiative in Hispo is already at a plus 10.
Oh.
I picked
Interesting.
up a little extra wits with the rebuild.
Alright.
It seemed fitting, and it works well here.
So-
Roshan got a 10. Hmm?
As I say, shouldn't he have rolled more than that, or am I wrong? Oh wait, no, it just adds, doesn't it?
Just adds.
Yeah. It adds an extra plus 10 if you spend I forget which resource on it, but I don't really care to do that.
Gnosis.
Yeah.
Seeker got
no.
a 16. And Sage
I think I'm happy with just the plus 20.
got a 10.
How do I turn this off? Oh, there we go. Never mind.
I'm going to do a group initiative. I get a 2. I'll add one more. They would be an 8. They're going to go last. Who's
We're doing
what?
pretty good here.
You guys can see turn order, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, we can.
I thought I accidentally opened it and was like trying to figure out what I did.
So, guards have no initiative. We're going to call this a surprise round.
Alrighty. Can I get up to this dude here and chomp on his throat?
4 hexes. What's your dex?
My dex is 5 in this
You
form.
can go 5 spaces without a problem.
Alrighty, I'm gonna do that then. So I'll roll.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Jan is gonna chomp. We're gonna do. Actually, it doesn't matter. They have no counteraction.
Yeah, I launch out with a raging snarl.
Anyone want to use rage?
I don't think I'm feeling rage right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet, myself.
Same.
No rage.
What's the difficulty on a bite?
Be 5.
It's 5. Okay, so difficulty 5 against him, and I am rolling here 9 dice.
Whoa.
3 successes.
Chomp.
So that's going to carry over to damage here, +1 for being in Hispo form, plus another 2 for being the whatchamacallit, the Lamet Flame thing, or not the Lamet Flame, the Kiss of Helios. Gosh, this is a form I haven't used before. Alright, that is 3 strength there, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice should be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, my internet just lagged.
Let me make sure here. 3 plus 3 plus 6. Yep, so 12 dice. Difficulty is 6, and it's not a failure roll thing, so damage. 7 damage to him.
Dead.
So I launch myself out, big giant fur torpedo. Just basically, I'd probably tear the guy's head off with that chomp.
He'll love it when they call their own shots. There's a
My
fraction of a
spray
second.
of gore. The first attack of the assault on the Karen has happened.
You hear a fraction of a scream before there's no more head for a windpipe to probably vibrate through. In a fraction of a second, just a fraction, you hear this one turn and look to his fallen comrade and go, "Oh shit!" And that's when Sabrina, what's she doing?
Oh, I was going to say I was going to be flying around the house still trying to see what's going on.
Still want to scout?
Yeah.
Hold that thought till after Seijun's done. I'll give you some information.
Yeah, I
Moonseeker,
don't want to go attacking like this.
roll that
Nom.
beautiful knowledge.
Well, if nothing else, Sabrina sees a flash of fire and fangs, and probably hears that brief moment of a startled shriek before it cuts off.
Is this literally a chomp of ice and fire?
Mm-hmm.
Just ice for me.
No,
It's
Jan
ice.
is just fire, no ice here.
We
Moonseeker's
know
going
nothing.
ice.
I got the reference, Seijun. Don't worry.
Moonseeker, roll damage. There's no dodge. It's a surprise round.
Is that 6 damage there?
Now, did she just slap that ass, or did she grab and hold on to it?
You tell me.
Grab and hold on to it. You know how she.
I'll give you a -1 in your next roll if you in order to kill it. You want to take the deal?
Deal.
-1 in your. You managed to yank this individual's arm from the socket, along with half of the individual's torso as well. Blood
the arm did it
spills.
this time. Progress.
The arm didn't fall. Did jump through. Normally, he was
Actually,
lost
that-
the arm entirely.
She actually says that through Packlink. Hey, the arms did attach this time.
I'm getting tougher.
It stayed attached, it just came with the extras now.
Braun, Roshan, what are you up to?
Braun gonna move up. And
Well, Roshan was set up to. Was that guy dead? Or
Mm-hmm. That guy's dead.
2 of the 3 are dead before they could react.
Surprise
Braun's
round.
gonna 3-round burst the man who just watched his friend die.
Pew pew pew.
So he just turned around to stare down the giant dire wolf that just chomped his friend's head
Oh,
off, and he's
goody.
about to get shot in the back.
Oh boy.
And that's that crits count on attack rolls, right?
Mm-hmm. +4.
So that's actually 7 successes.
7 successes.
7 successes. Oh my god.
Now it's a bullet.
Yep.
Oh.
Bullets are not ag.
They are lethal, though.
Also, that's going to be really loud.
God damn it.
Pump, pump, pump,
Oh.
pump, pump. Sound. Fire.
Well, that should be 5 successes, right?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be 5.
There should be 5. 10s don't count. 1s don't count on damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's right.
Oh, wait.
That's right.
No, I'm
Yeah,
seeing
it's
Tens
correct.
do,
I'm
tens do
seeing
not
five.
count. 1s do
Yeah.
not count, and 10s do not count on damage rolls and soak rolls.
Yep.
Because it's considered a reflexive roll. That's kind of a house roll. Because
Yeah.
White Wolf is weird and that rule isn't
And,
entirely clear.
Yeah, I like that house rule, though. So that should be 5 successes.
I've been told it's actually not a house rule because it says in the rules you cannot botch a damage or a soak roll, and most people
Mhm.
say 1s or a botch. Whatever. 4 points of
It's 4
damage. He
successes.
soaks 2. First one goes down to 2. He ends up screaming.
To be fair, I think the gun was louder.
Well, and person chooses target to the one that's still up, and should be able to let an arrow loose for that.
Roll that damage.
But just double checking.
Actually, you know what, Urshan, I'm gonna let Seijun go first.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm shooting pew 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 with my pistol.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you want to use a point of gnosis?
Why would I want to use a point of gnosis?
Something good might happen.
I'm not
Do
sure
we
what
have
that is.
any indication of what this would be for?
His gun seems to feel a little lighter in his hand.
Special gun.
Oh, right, it's a
I-
special spirity gun, isn't it?
I might as well do that gnosis thing.
Roll your damage. Don't forget, you have black unicorn buffs, by the way.
Should you be rolling the attack roll first?
Roll the attack, yes.
Yeah. Let me see. Attack difficulty 6. Oh wait, I forgot to put in Apescraft's blessing. I'm gonna roll another d10.
It doesn't work like
3
that.
successes.
Doesn't work like that. The way it is it actually reduces the difficulty.
Oh,
But you still have
sorry,
4
sorry.
successes, so add 3 to your damage roll.
Okay.
Sorry.
So 5.
5 damage? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, do me a favor. Describe how you shoot this.
I try and recall what I got from my mandatory military service. Like it's to aim for, which is to aim for the body instead of the head to get a good shot. And I might have gotten a slight miss shot, but it ends up hitting the head for some reason, and it just goes kaboom.
That exactly happened. Goes right onto the helmet and goes right through the helmet in a wonderful long single streaking eye-like shape. The gun feels really light in your hands and feels kind of cool, smooth, maybe a little bit spiritually. No one ever told you this, or maybe no one ever even bothered to look. But something interesting about that gun. The individual in question says what? You took 5 damage? Individual in question takes 10 and soaks 1.
Oh, because I spent that point of gnosis?
I think people might be able to tell you a little bit more about it if you get out of here, but it's a good shot. Sabrina?
Yes, that is me.
You wanted to look around?
Yeah, let's fly around.
You want to fly up, maybe expand the field a little bit?
Yeah. I can technically fly 50 miles per hour. I don't know how that goes with speed on this map.
I think it's just going to let you reveal a much larger area. You hear some murmurings, some yells, some screams. There's a lot more attention suddenly. The shots have gotten a lot more room. You can see the house in front of you. You can see a lot more individuals. And you can hear a lot more movement going on. Why did that not work?
Ocean.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
There's
All right,
movement
so,
coming your way.
what's that wall look like?
What's that guy in the orange?
That's just highlighted that I didn't remove.
Is he on the ground or is he in the tower?
They're all on the ground as far as you can see.
I want a Kool-Aid Man wall.
Can Sorry. Could I like fly around back here?
Nobody has seen you, and you got a good enough stealth roll where I'd say fine.
Is that my turn? I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For those that are paying attention as well, you hear pattering from the north.
So Ron should
Something.
be able to see through that wall, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to let them know there are more on their way through Packlink.
All right.
And he'll whisper it to
What?
Sejun too.
Something Roshan will do, because other than the noise, is go to activate Blur of the Milky Eye.
That's your action for the turn. Yeah,
Now he's
that's
got to
fine.
roll it too, so.
Mhm.
That seems like a useful thing to do.
Is there like a gate or a door on this wall somewhere?
It's a fence wall.
Fence wall.
I have a plan to deal with
You can see through it as clear as anything.
A idea too.
How sturdy does this fence look?
Like a hip check might cause splinters.
Like, say, a Hispo with the form that Jan has barreling through it. How much is it going to slow her down?
Maybe a -1. A little
Okay.
bit. Sabrina, you do notice something. Catches your
Yes.
eye. From up top, someone looks familiar. Down below, someone you've shared a car ride with, someone you've hung out a lot with, someone you've spent a considerable amount of time with, someone you've been hit on by more than a lot.
Heather. Wait, no, not Heather.
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, Desmond.
Looks a little bit like Desmond. Something's off about him. Can't tell what. He's holding a gun and he's moving towards the wolves.
I take it I saw that early, like when I was doing the thing.
So you saw that during the lapse.
I'll say, could I go like here then?
I'd say yes, but that's your action, and you got to be careful. You're above in the sky. Doesn't mean I can't make them roll stealth again.
Was that my last action since I would have saw him when I was scouting?
I'd say that's your turn.
This turn?
Mm-hmm. Guards are going to
All right.
act. Most of
Can
them
I,
decide to move up. Yep.
I was going to say, could I spend a rage?
No. Had to do it at
All
the
right.
start of the round. Guards have decided to move on. Most of them decided to do nothing more than just move up. Most of them are starting to just take positions on the wall using it as basic cover. It's not going to provide them much, but it's enough.
Is it enough now?
I wish I had a spirit bomb.
Link.
Roll some inits for me one more time.
All right.
Here goes.
Let's hope this goes well.
Oh, wow, they actually went down.
Oh. Wait, did I roll? Oh.
I went up by 1.
I went up by 6.
I went up by 1.
I went down by 3.
Moonseeker went by 3.
Roshan does communicate in pack link. Plug your ears. I've learned something that might help us here.
Braun is a Braun
13.
Is a 13. Roshan is a 11. Sejun, what is your
16.
16, thank you. Well then. Sort by descending.
Please tell us the guards rolled low. Oh
They
my
rolled a
god.
Guards are going to move forward and attack and do what they do. There's too many of them to properly catch.
What are these things north of us? Do we see them at all yet?
I'd say you hear them. Pattering. Lupine.
I don't know whether to trust that they're friendly or not.
You hear them growling, you hear them snarling.
I mean, that could go either way still, but that's worrisome.
They talking in a spirally manner?
Is that your action?
No.
Tell me if you want to look over there. I'll give you all the information you want.
No, I know what I'm doing with my action.
I would like Braun to look over there and possibly sense worm if necessary.
Braun's action is the sense worm. Now, you guys are going all first, so you can tell me your action at any point in time at this point.
Oh.
Just
okay.
tell me if it's rage.
I'm going to be spending 2 rage.
2 points of rage for Sabrina.
But one's going to be for a rage transform thing.
You do know you lose your wings.
Yes, I'm going into Krynos.
Are you want to aim as you land anywhere particular?
Yes, actually.
Hold that thought for just a second. So,
Uh-oh.
I kind of have to do this in order. Jan, what is your action?
So activating Silver Claws is going to be an action, right?
Mm-hmm. If it causes...
It just says the player rolls Gnosis to activate this
Yes.
gift.
If it requires a roll, yes.
Okay. I'm going to hold the thought on that then.
Holding
I
your
do
action.
want to spend 3 rage. Well, no. I'm holding the thought on that for a rage round.
So 3 points of rage.
I'm spending 3 points of rage.
Mm-hmm. And you don't know what your action is yet?
My first action is going to be to try and close the gap with these folks over here.
Moving straight forward, no cover.
Actually, though, you know what? I want to I think I want to get like into the shadows in the woods back here first.
Go to the tree and throw the tree.
This is an old rule that I'm using.
Okay.
It's a and I have to just make sure I still have it. There is a rule in the very first edition of Werewolf the Apocalypse called extended movement. If you want to increase blah, 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 character who wants to move extra fast can't spend rage. The character decides how many dice to use to increase their movement, then rolls that many dice. The difficulty is 10 minus the character's sexy. For every success, you add 1 hex to that movement. So if you want to burst, give up your Dex plus Athletics dice pool.
But I don't get to spend rage if I do that.
You do. That's just a movement action. If you want to go for extra.
Okay, so I would do that. Mm-hmm. I roll what again exactly?
This is the official first edition rule on this one, so I'm going to quote this. Basically, you can roll as many dice as you have in your Dex plus Athletic pool. You take difficulty of 10 minus your Dex. So if you have a Dex of 5, you roll it at diff 5.
Okay, so I would roll this at diff 5 of Dex plus Athletics.
Mm-hmm. You got to do it. You got to declare. Oh, fuck it. Just tell me where you want to go.
What if I also want to like disappear into the trees though? Do I have to split the dice pool with the like Dex stealth for that?
If you want to, actually get a stealth bonus, then yes.
All right, I think here then I'm gonna want to I'm gonna need to go here, so I only need 1 success on the Dex Athletics to do that.
5. Yep, that's cover. Anywhere there's green, it's going to be cover, especially at night. Especially now it's starting to snow pretty heavy.
All right. So I'm going to put. I've got a Dex Athletics pool of 7, and a Dex Stealth pool of 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 7 dice to work with. I want to put 2 dice into Dex Athletics and the other 5 into Stealth. Sound good?
I like it.
All right, so 2 dice for the move. I get 2 successes, so I can actually move an extra square then.
Nice. See, I taught them well about dice splitting.
This one right here.
I like it.
Middle of the tree. So right there. 7 hexes. Ta-da! And then 5 dice for the stealth. At what difficulty?
Base 6. I like 6.
Okay.
Where the heck
2 successes at sneaking.
Noted. I will have these 2 roll for it in a second.
And that's my first action. I have the 3 rage rounds after everyone else is done.
Don't have to declare those now. You shouldn't declare those now.
Oh, okay. I don't declare those now. Okay.
I mean, you can. There's just no absolute advantage to
I don't have to declare the actions, but I do have to declare the rage spent. Yes?
Exactly.
Okay.
Sabrina, you're up next. What are you up to?
All right. So you said I could I'm going to land here if I can. Rage shift to Krynos, And I'm going to attack twice.
You want to
Can
go
I-
behind enemy lines with
Yep.
7 guards between you and the nearest guru. Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to split my attack
This-
between this
this
guy and
seems-
this guy.
How are you not an Arun?
It's a very Jan action.
Are you landing on one?
Jan is starting to like Sabrina more and more.
Are you gonna do death from above on one?
Will that like affect my actions?
Yes, but it would be to your advantage.
Sure. I'll land on
What is higher, your dex or your strength right now?
probably my strength.
Roll me I want you to look up a move called Curb Stomp.
All right, let me get my thing open.
Ha 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 ha. Roshan actually has done this before.
I remember very clearly you were a cub as well when you ended up doing this. You were in the wilds of Canada.
Yes, and was
Canada?
actually kind of
Alright.
going 1 versus
So
what?
that's
3?
strength plus brawl.
Mm-hmm. Look at the difficulty.
6.
Mm-hmm.
It says it takes.
5. Yes, normally it takes 2 turns. This year it does not. Make it difficulty 5 because I'm impressed.
All right, so that's 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, not 3, 4 because I got the cutie mark from Unicorn. Three
Really
successes.
working
Did you do that correct? You did not. Yes, you did. 3 successes.
All right.
Really?
3
That's your strength plus brawl?
Oh wait, I forgot I'm in Krynos.
Yeah.
Yes, you are in
Roll 3
Krynos.
more
That's
dice,
an
please.
extra 4 dice.
4
Yeah.
dice, excuse me.
Krynos.
4. Yeah, sorry, I forgot
4.
about that. That is
Just
a
keeping
thing
you
I.
honest, it's 4 dice. So Jan just got you 4 more successes.
Mhm.
You may
So
say-
that's- That's 7 successes.
You may start your attack with +6.
So that's 6 plus strength plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, yeah, your strength is +4 because you're Krynos, remember?
Yeah. All right, so that's 1 second. I'm trying to. That's
12
difficulty 6 on the damage.
Mhm.
It's 2 plus strength. I'm inputting this in quickly so I do this correctly.
After this, it's going to be Seijun, and then it's going to be Moonseeker, by the way.
Huh?
All right, so that's that.
Moonseeker
And
has a
it's-
higher dex than you.
Ah, okay.
6 extra successes. 12.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm not even going to roll. You just
Huh?
land.
He's a paste on the ground when
And
you land.
you are not a small guru.
Yeah.
You are considered exceptional among a breed that's already 9 to 10 feet tall. So when do you want to do it with your foot or your hand?
Foot.
When you land with momentum, the whole local area compound shakes with almost 800 pounds slamming into human flesh. Pick one. Which one is it that's dead?
Let's go with him.
That one. I'm so sorry. You've not had a good time.
Can't stop the A train.
That's you're just having a very bad day. It's gonna be okay though. It's not gonna be okay. You're dead.
Mm.
Poor guy.
Rest in peace.
Seijun, what's up?
I have a question.
I am going to.
What's the question, Akari?
Well, turn order can because I do have
Okay.
something. Well, Sajin
You-
wouldn't be able to know this.
You can tell it to
'Cause I
Braun and
couldn't-
Moonseeker. Type it up
Yes.
though.
Okay, I'll do that in Discord.
They can delay their action. That is an
Yep.
easy thing to do. Seijun, what are you up to?
I'm going to shoot this guy.
You're gonna shoot him. One shot. Any points of rage?
Not for now.
No points of rage.
No.
You want to spend a point in Gnosis?
No.
Nothing. Just a shot.
Yep.
Roll it.
I kind of feel bad
Nice.
for that guy.
+4.
Not so nice.
He's got
That's 3 successes. Yeah.
Managed to soak 2 of it. I don't know why that did it twice. Which one is it again? Can you just ping it just for me?
This one.
Thank you. So he takes 2.
I think we should have probably done that in a place where they can't see, but whatever.
Who's up? Is Roshan gonna get a free pass here? Is Braun and Moonseeker passing to let him do it? You get your turn.
Yeah, you just let him go first, which that seems fine to me.
Did you type out in Discord what you said to Braun?
Yeah, we
I
accidentally
just put in
did it in the
general.
wrong spot, but I think it works.
Yeah, okay. Well, Braun's turn isn't even going to be to act in this case anyway. He wants to sense worm on the
All right.
things up there.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't really affect Roshan's plan at all.
Sense worm does not use a point of gnosis.
No, I don't believe so.
Just
So
roll the thing.
Oh, so I can. Yeah, I'm going to declare 2 points of rage.
thank you. Moonseeker, you want to use any rage?
I'm gonna use 2 points of rage, and I'm not gonna take any people out of the AOE, so it's gonna be fine.
So you're gonna hold your move till Roshan goes.
No, I didn't say that at all. I just said I'm not gonna pull them out of the AOE.
Oh. Well, I mean, if they're knocked down, they should be easier to hit, maybe. I forget if there's any rules for that here, but...
We'll be
So it is-
fine.
5 successes on the sense worm.
You sniff and look to the north, and there's something that just makes your nostrils snort wide and your eyes soon to follow. You spelled several black spirals before. This isn't one of them. It has all the markings of a supernatural wolf, but none of the history, none of the energy, none of the life. As far as you can tell, it's a werewolf, but it's nothing like any you've ever seen before. Very queerly tainted, very queerly of the worm, but not exactly in the same way a spiral is.
Or
All right, well... Is Braun communicating this back through the pack link?
Yes, he is. He's saying there's something not right here, and he
5
doesn't
words.
trust that these are. Okay. These might not be fully enemies. That's
All right.
that's my 5
All
words.
right. Well,
They stink of the worm. I will definitely denote that. But I think that's a good way of describing them. Moonseeker, what are you up to?
You see this guy right here?
Yeah, I see that guy right there.
Yeah, he is going to have his head and upper torso enveloped by Hispo jaws.
Hispo jaws enveloping. Okay. Okay.
So-
We got the sun film. Got it.
Om nom nom.
Roll that.
Nom. Release the food
5
missile.
successes.
5 successes. Is good.
Is he doing anything to avoid it, or just taking?
He is
that?
going to be taking it. He is surprised.
He was not expecting this to happen so quickly.
No.
They haven't fought werewolves before. I'm getting the picture here.
Or not a good group of them that are not surprised.
Oh, they want to shoot.
Only 5 damage, though.
5 damage. Ping it one more time. That one right there. Well, I'll roll
One in
this.
the middle.
It's with a bite, and it's supernatural bite, right?
Yeah, it
This
is
one
back
right.
damage.
Cannot soak it.
I am like rolling the worst I've ever rolled on damage here, guys. It's making me sad.
Hey,
I
hey,
can
that's
see
what
that.
Jan usually faces. Throw
That does
14
make sense.
dice of damage at something. Score 5 successes. Yeah, that's pretty normal for me.
Shouldn't it be 7 damage because ones don't count in damage rolls?
I did it manually though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I checked
the
it manually.
ones didn't get taken out. They're just
Mhm.
a shitty damage.
He's
But
stunned
the-
though.
The good news is, he can't see anything except Moonseeker's throat, so that's something.
He has the condition known as stunned. Roshan, what are you doing?
Well, what Roshan's gonna do
I think I know what he's
is
gonna do.
move up to Moonseeker.
1, 2, 3.
Go
What's your
this
dex?
way.
4 movement.
With everything else, he's like with 5 or whatever. Then release Scream of Gaia.
Ooh, now tell everyone in the world what that does.
Scream of Gaia. It is a rank 4 gift that Garu emits a horrible, ragged scream imbued with the rage and pain of Gaia.
Mm-hmm.
A scream batters foes and knocks them off their feet. Storm spirits teach it.
Well,
Spends a Gnosis and rolls Rage.
Roll rage.
Let's see.
Difficulty is going to be 6. It's going to make me do a lot of work, I have a feeling.
2 successes.
Your permanent rage is 4. Very nice. Drop a point.
And let me see. Let me double check that for you.
Everyone.
50-foot rage is blasted to the ground and suffer 1 or except for the werewolf's pack, is blasted to the ground and suffer 1 unsoakable health level.
Where's the ruler on this? Where can I find that damn ruler? I've been looking for it.
It's the 3rd one down from the top, or
Yep.
fourth one down from
Looking
the top.
at it, though that guy up there is in it.
Where? Snap to the center, snap to the corner, no snapping? There it is, yep.
I think the roller might break down a little here just because, like, this house is 60 feet across if, like, we're going by what you said.
Yeah, it's a small house. We're going to go with that. Yeah, the maps are probably a little bit off in that case, but 50 feet, it says?
It says 50 feet.
All right, I'm going to say the 2 up near Jan aren't affected due to the house getting in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, though, takes it. You actually kill one.
Kill one with what?
2 points of unsoakable bash, is it?
Let me double check. It says...
It's unspokeable bashing.
Let me see. Has no gnosis and rolls rage. Everyone within the werewolf's pack is blasted to the ground and suffer 1 unsoakable health level.
Per success.
It doesn't say per success, strangely.
It says in my book. 1 unsoakable level of bashing damage per success.
I guess so. I'm just looking at my version and it doesn't say that.
Might have been eroded. Might have been eroded.
Yeah, they may have fixed it.
What's the range on that?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Am I affected since I'm not in his pack technically?
Yes. Take 2 bashing.
And I'm knocked to the ground.
Yup.
But the good thing is all the rest are also 2.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get up. 2 opportunities to get up, actually.
So everyone except for those 2 in this map takes the damage.
Everybody in this local area does. I'm gonna say the ones up near Jan do not. That's actually dead.
Yeah, they're around behind the house. That kind of
added the bashing.
Mm-hmm. That one, just I forgot to remove earlier for whatever reason. All right, is that everybody? Let's look at the where's the
guards
order. I think everybody went. Guards get an action. Let's have a little fun with the guards.
Except for the ones that are probably knocked down.
Mm-hmm. Most of these guys will be spending over here their action to get up. This one right here is going to do several things.
Which one?
The one with a green jacket. Can you see that name?
Oh, a Desmond, and I can't see the name.
No, you can.
Oh, yeah, I can.
He's gonna do a couple things. The first thing you're gonna notice is he's gonna, well, he looks a little bit nicer. I actually think you guys can see. Yeah, you can see that.
He definitely has to get up first.
He gets up very quickly. Gets to a kneel very quickly. He looks over at the guy that just squashed his head, his quote unquote colleague's head, and looks up and sees a very familiar Sabrina. His eyes dart upwards. He's like, Sabrina? Fucking, just fucking kill me, please. And he takes aim and shoots at you.
Oh. Shoot.
Oh shoot!
That's
Come on, roll 20. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. Maybe you can't do it. Maybe you're just terrible. 2 successes. You can use a point of rage to dodge, or you can take it.
I'm going to keep my rage action.
Soak 5.
Lethal or
Oh
bashing?
boy.
Lethal. You're lucky it's lead. Well, how about that?
The bullet bounce off her flesh.
Green is as bulletproof as moon.
Add a point of rage, please.
Oh, yay!
Roll rage for me.
Roll rage. What difficult?
6.
That's pretty good.
7. I'm not going to give you a 10 page. I will not give you 10 page. Just take the one you got.
All right.
You soaked it. You're all good. These guys have all gone. These 2 up here, I'm going to have them make one. I'm going to have them move up a little bit here. I'm going to have them make one roll to see if they can see Jan. What is their... Real quickly here, I have to go to my other page. What is their mental? It's a 6. Did they roll a... No, I just rolled a 6. Awesome!
Huzzah!
Jan, you got 2. They got a 0. They seem to just be walking right by you.
Oh.
The Rune is a
Excellent.
better Ragabash than I am.
The Arun is working really well on this whole stealth combat thing.
The third is a great Arun. The Arun's a good Ragabash.
Hey,
We're
whatever
just all
works,
kinds
right?
of fucked up in this group, aren't we?
Hey, whatever works, right?
The wolves from the top, howling, sniffing, growling, whirling, move closer. They're picking their sights. You want to keep the same int? Or you want to go again?
Isn't there a rage round?
That's
Yeah,
right.
we've got 3 rage rounds on my side here.
Oh boy.
I got 1 rage round.
I've got 2.
We're not allowed to split actions on rage rounds.
You are not allowed to split actions on rage rounds.
Oh, shame.
So, Roshan used a Gnosis, can't use rage.
Yep.
Seijun did not use rage. I have to go in normal, typical order. Jan, what are you up to?
I'm biting the throat out of the guy closest to me, I think.
Are you the one that just passed you and didn't notice you?
Yeah, the first one that's like right under my nose and didn't notice me.
Do it at -2 for your
At
attack.
-2 difficulty?
-2 difficulty on your attack.
Oh boy,
flank.
he's about to hurt then. So 6 is the normal bite difficulty. We're gonna go 4 here with Dex Brawl.
This is gonna be horrifying.
The normal Dex bonus here is 2, so that brings me up.
The
5.
hardest part for Jan right now is keeping
9
her
dice.
breath baited as they pass her by, telling the wolf.
Difficulty
Just give it a second.
4. Just give
Just
it a
give it a
moment.
second.
The wolf understands
you
waiting for the
can do it.
right moment.
Just one more step. They don't see us. They don't see us. Just I'm gonna jump on them. It's gonna be great. It's better if they don't see us. Moonseeker had
5
2 rage. Yes,
successes.
I have that.
So
There was
that's
no
4
dodge.
extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 plus 12 for the turn.
You could botch. You could botch.
4 plus 12. You can't botch this,
16,
but I could roll
16,
a lot
16.
of
You could roll
fails.
zeros.
So 16. Difficulty is 6.
This is gonna be bad.
Damage.
Is this with claws?
No, this is a bite.
It's still ag.
It is still ag.
There's-
Part of it's fire.
Somewhere, Seijun looks over and just sees this flaming, burning monstrosity reach down, grasp her jaws around this,
Bite the guy's torso in
and
half.
then he just has a hole where his entire torso was.
Wait. So Jan is literally on fire, emanating light, and these two idiots somehow walked right past her.
I rolled a 0. They have 6.
Jan is not as bright as she could have been.
I
but
gave
you
them an
told
extra
her
dice
no.
for it too.
We got like Suitor from Thor Ragnarok standing here, and they just walk right past
I
that.
gave them an extra dice because of that. In the heat of the battle, people just are dumb. Sometimes
God.
Yeah.
they are under
That's
the
true.
course. They are seeing Krynos as well,
Oh yeah.
which means they are under the influence of a certain drug. Not that
True.
you
Oh,
probably
right,
can
because
think
they're
about
not
that.
in delirium right now, are they? So they've got some shit going on.
I'll tell you some stories after.
Excellent. Well, that's my
So-
first rage round. Who else has rage rounds?
Well, I think a lot
Me.
of people do. A lot
Yeah.
of people have some rage rounds. Where'd my thing go? There's my turn order. So, Sabrina,
Yep.
you're in your butt.
Yep.
You have two
All right.
options. You can spend a point of rage to shift and not be on your butt and be in a four-legged form, or you can use your point of rage to stand up.
Point of rage, stand up.
Okay, you're standing up. Hold that thought because that's your rage action
Oh,
for
wait.
the turn.
Oh wait, I thought that was my. Can I attack while sitting down?
I'm gonna say it takes a full turn to get up. You can attack while sitting down, yes,
Your
but you're
first
still.
rage action is just standing up. Then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You can attack
That
while
makes
sitting down, but you don't then stand up.
Yeah. You don't want
Oh.
to be on your butt when they turn around and start fighting back.
Yeah, I'll use my rage stand up.
Okay. Sabrina does
Thanks for that, Yoder.
Braun, you
Actually-
have some points of rage.
Yeah, Braun's gonna use his first rage. Can he move during rage actions?
Moving is a action.
Moving is an action.
Well,
Okay.
moving is the up to 5 hexes or up to your dex in
Mhm.
hexes was just part of
Mhm,
whatever
mhm,
else
mhm,
you're
mhm.
doing.
To
Moving
clarify, yeah.
further requires.
Okay, so I can still move the 4 in
Mhm.
this rage action. Okay. So he's gonna move 4, interpose himself between the wolves and Seijun.
Mhm.
Rage shifting would be an action, correct?
Shifting to a different form, yes. You can spend a point of rage. Actually, what is your total rage?
5. Like total as in permanent rage, or total as
Permanent
in
rage.
permanent rage is 5.
Let me look up something real quick. Is it rounded down or rounded up? That's the.
Am I the
million-dollar
most zen
question.
werewolf in our pack then?
Looks like it.
Because I'm only like a rage 4.
Let's see here. I want to actually just look up the roll. Extra actions, because is it rounded
Maybe
up or is it rounded down? Because what happens is you can only spend as much rage equal to half
Your permanent rage,
of
right?
your permanent rage, but because you have an odd number, I want to see is it rounds up or rounds up. So yeah, you can use it.
Okay.
You can
So
spend
I
3 a
spend
turn,
point
so you
of-
can spend a point that you have not declared to shift out of your pool.
I will do that.
Okay. Still 2 actions.
And shift to Krynos. Yes.
Mhm.
And then he's going to attack that werewolf there. Or that wolf, whatever it is.
So Braun has used 3, Jan has used 3, Moonseeker's has used 2, Roshan has used 0. Roll it! He's not going to dodge.
Alright.
No, actually, he does have a dodge. He didn't attack. I will have him dodge.
Dex brawl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Maybe a
biting
good
is
Fenris,
diff
but
7?
For what?
Biting? Diff 7?
Biting is diff 5.
Oh, okay. One success, I'll take it.
Hmm.
And then
To dodge.
He's dodge. He's going to dodge. He's going to dodge. He's going to dodge.
God damn it.
That's just a 5, because he acted, but he didn't move. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. He jumps back. Oh wait, that's a 0.
Yeah.
Nice, you hit.
All right.
How about that?
Nice.
How
And
about
damage
that?
for a bite is only strength plus 2 in Hispo, right?
You get yes.
Strength plus 1 in Hispo, I believe.
Yes, but you
Claws
get a
are the ones that do more extra
bite.
damage.
Bite should give you a general +1.
Yeah, bite gives you a +1. Hispo bite is +2.
You got it.
Oh, bite is normally plus. Okay, sorry. I'll remember this. That means I should be doing more damage than I've been doing.
Oh, you should be doing 12. Oh.
Sorry, Wen, trying to make you laugh a little bit.
I've not been reading, unfortunately, the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Managing this is like juggling 5 cats, and I usually don't do it. That's 2 damage. They will soak it. Because I still have 2 more combats for you guys to do tonight.
Excellent.
Okay, take 2. Wow. You guys are getting good rolls. This is not going to last for you.
It's not.
No,
I'm happy
it's
it's
gonna
happening
be
now.
bad.
Moonseeker!
Arr.
Rawr!
So this guy right here, this guy right here,
Yep.
Moonseeker's gonna do the kind of second verse the same as the first, except for she's gonna kind of chuck this guy over this way.
You're going to throw him?
Yeah, just like a nom, and then do the head shake thing to make sure he's dead. And then
Roll it.
chuck him.
It hits. Roll damage.
Six.
I mean, it's ag. You shake it, and just blood gets everywhere. On the ice, on the snow, on the ground. In the flurry of the air. Blood everywhere. That's everybody, right? Gonna rage round number 2. Jan!
Jan's got another rage round to
She's
go.
got 2.
Jan's gonna. Does this guy also take the Do I get the advantage?
I'm not gonna say a -2, but I'll give you a -1.
-1 on
He
this
halfway
one.
turns around.
All right, so he noticed and has just begun turning around, seeing his buddy bit in half as Jan kind of steps out further, and is gonna roll 9 at difficulty 5 then. That's 7 successes.
It's gonna hit.
So that's going to be +6 on this, so an extra 2 dice compared to last time, 18 dice.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, he is just as torn to shreds as his buddy was a moment ago.
Double kill.
You still have a point of rage somehow, too.
I still have another rage round.
We're gonna get to
yes.
that in a moment, though. Sabrina,
Yes.
you got up.
All right. My turn. This is a rage round, right?
Rage action, you can't split.
All right. So I was looking through and I didn't see it, but it's a chokehold in action.
It's a grapple.
All right. I was like, how long would it take me to knock someone out?
You got it speaking.
It's gonna take it's a roll off. Depends on what you're trying to do. Depends on who you're trying to do it to.
I want chokehold Desmond,
Mm-hmm.
like Dishonored style, but in Krynos form, I guess.
With with four guys around you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically one's dead.
That makes it so much better. But okay.
Yeah.
It's called grapple in your combat maneuver. It's going to be a strength plus brawl roll off.
All right. Let's see how this goes. At least it's straight. Oh wait, I might accidentally kill Desmond with this.
I mean,
Oh well.
boy.
what did he just tell you?
He
Yay!
wants to be killed.
You know what? I'm trying to not kill him. What difficulty is this?
6. It's a roll off.
This is something Sabrina needs to learn from Jan.
A roll off?
It's going to be a roll off.
I don't know what that means.
It means he has a resistant to it.
Oh.
Motion is telling you, this is your conscience speaking. He wants to die.
Oh.
So strength plus roll versus strength plus. Is that strength or dex?
That was strength plus brawl.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Someone coughing?
That's my mom in the background.
Oh.
You managed to wow. You managed to grab him, pull him up, lift him up, slam him. We'll say we're gonna move you. We're gonna move him here. Slam him up against the wall.
Yeah.
Pin him there. What are you trying to do? You're trying to choke him out?
Yeah, like Dishonored style.
Like hands around his neck? Like cut off the breath?
So like when you can choke someone out where you like cut off the blood flow to their brain for a few seconds and it knocks them out. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Like not to choke him out, but like the knock him out thing. Does that make sense?
You squeeze around his neck, right? Painlessly?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You do that. You have him considered in a clinch. He looks at you dead into your eyes. Eye level for once with you. And he's like, it's not gonna work. In a raspy voice. After a second or two, you don't feel a heartbeat. You don't feel a breath.
Oh shit.
Stop choking him.
Gonna let him go?
Yeah.
He falls to the ground. He seems like he's fighting it. He reaches for his... He's got a gun in his holster and he's gonna try to reach it up to you. He's like, please move, please move. He's fighting something. Whose turn is it?
I have
Braun?
one more rage action.
Braun's gotta go
I have
before
one
you,
more
though.
rage. Okay.
Okay. Braun is gonna hit the thing again. Braun doesn't know what else to do.
I mean, hitting it again, probably a good option. Bite, bite, bite.
Two successes this time.
Well, you're not going to dodge it, so roll it.
Three success. 3 damage.
Well, they do get to dodge it. That's lucky for them.
Soak it, you mean?
Mm-hmm. So, excuse me. When they soak it. Number one soaks
Unfortunate.
it. Sorry. Okay. Moonseeker's got the last one before Jan goes again. Moonseeker!
So, Moonseeker, seeing Desmond going for his gun, is going to also go for the gun. Possibly with his hand in the way.
And I yelled, "Don't hurt him."
All right. Hold on. What's your dex?
Mine?
His or hers? Hers, as in Moonseeker's.
Oh.
It is 6, so it's 5 to get there.
You may act. Werewolves are
Alrighty.
fast, guys.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Yeah.
point.
I'm going to try
So-
yelling like, "Don't hurt him."
Okay, she'll try to be nice and just go for the gun.
Disarm attack? Hold on. You're going to disarm him?
Yeah.
So
Not the usual disarm that she does.
roll it at difficulty Dex plus Brawl diff 8. That is the book roll. Subtract 1 dice from the pool.
I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Good call. So what happens here is you can re-roll 3 dice that are not ones, and it's a very good thing you did that. Can't re-roll ones though.
I rolled the 2 4s and a 5.
Mm-hmm. How do I make this a little bigger? Can I make this zoomed in? There we go. Doesn't cancel it out though.
Even with 2 10s?
Oh hey! 2 10s make it a 4. How about that? 2 10s make it a 4 plus a 1, 5. The 5s cancel out the 3 1s. You have 2 successes.
Excellent.
Don't you love house rules?
Yes.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I like that reroll rule from V5. I really do. It changes the game significantly.
Okay, what's funny is that like the one for the 20th edition works better for V5 in my opinion, and the one for V5 works better for 20th edition.
Oh, my fucking
like how the success needs are laid out, it just works better the other ways around.
It does.
So,
All right, roll your damage.
Moonseeker has. So that is what, strength plus 1?
Strength plus 1, yes, because you have 5. 5 minus the 3, difference of 2, so you get a 1.
Damage to the gun.
Gun is in your hand.
You mean
Or
my teeth?
teeth. You want to crunch it?
Yes, I like chewing on Weaver devices.
Pew pew pew.
Wait, did the gun shoot?
High or low?
Low.
As I rolled it again. Let's do that again. That's a 7. That's a high. You feel it go off in your teeth. You rattle. It's a very loud noise.
I'm sorry for just speaking.
What's the rage diff now?
It is for you, Miss Philodox, on your moon, a 5.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Take a temp rage. Take a temp rage. Add a temp rage. And roll next time at -1 for me, if you can remember that. We'll call it a little bit rattle. Jan!
Yeah.
Hi!
Hi, okay, my third rage action.
There's nobody around you, but so what do you want to do?
We've got these wolves I'm really not trusting, so I'm going to go ahead and activate my Silver Claws gift here, and I think I'm going to spend a willpower on the roll for it.
Ooh.
So spending a willpower, I roll Gnosis against diff 7, which is just going to be a difficulty, or 3 dice against 7 for me. I just need 1 success for it to count. And it's a good thing I got that, so I'm going to re-roll the 2 dice. And yep, it succeeds. Flying colors.
Very, very.
I now have Silver Claws, and I'm going to go ahead and also, since I can do it, go 5 hexes closer.
Any type of cover you want? Can I get behind the bush?
Shoot, no, I really can't do that because I mean, I'll go ahead and like try and keep cover, but I can't really roll stealth or anything because I kind of spent all of my effort on getting the Silver Claws.
For the record, because if someone's asking me about it on the little chat there, Sabrina, when you asked if you're feeling anything, when I responded, did I say he was breathing or wasn't breathing?
You said that his heart wasn't beating.
That's correct.
I'll say it, but then he started moving again.
You don't. I'll say this just for clarification purposes. When you were choking him out, it didn't seem like he needed much air.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You taxi drivered us or whatever.
It's Jimmy all over again.
No, this is much worse.
Jimmy!
This is much worse.
How could it be worse than Jimmy?
It's gonna get worse
Jimmy.
than Jimmy.
Is he an abomination?
We'll let you find out.
Kinfolk can become an abomination.
He's not. Yeah, he's not like he. It's a kinfolk.
He's a kinfolk, not a guru. As far as we know.
For the moment, that's as far as we know.
It may or may not dawn if she says abomination on you. The odds of an abomination happening is a werewolf has to be embraced, and then you have to roll gnosis, and it has to be a botch. And I think it's difficulty 9, which isn't so bad, but it's going to be a botch. So it's about as likely as 3 cubs being born on the same night.
Kronos, you prankster.
I just had to throw that out there. So I have some nice knit numbers here.
Yeah. We're gonna roll a new round.
We are.
I'm happy with the new one or current one,
I'm
but if we
happy with the
reroll,
old one, yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm only one die off or one number off of my max, so.
Is
I'm
anyone
sticking.
happy with it?
yeah, I was gonna say I'm good with sticking. Or is it like a just reroll?
I'm happy with my new number.
I'll take my new number.
It's all or nothing,
Okay.
my friends.
All right, we'll go ahead and I'll re-roll because apparently we're doing
Yeah.
it.
I
I
guess.
guess so.
This is
Damn
fine
it.
with me, though. I mean, I go back down by 1. Oh, no.
I am going back to 10.
I went down 1.
With Sabrina. Sabrina's a 16. Did I hit that for everybody?
By the way, Sabrina, if you're acting the way you are, you totally got to hit me up later for getting Spirit of the Fray.
Oh, what's that?
It's the one that gives you a +10 on your initiative roll.
Oh,
What?
Thank you for being cute.
Sejun, are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay. I'm just
Okay.
acting not okay.
Okay.
All right, so this one I do have to have you declare because one of the rolls beat 2 of you guys. So, first in, last out. Well, the guards here. This group right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They're gonna start shooting Jan, Sabrina, and Roshan, the closest one respectively, during each one of their turns. That is their action. Understood?
The guards that are left?
The guards by the house, that is their action.
Wait, which one has line of sight on me? This one on the fence?
Not Jan, excuse me. I looked at Moon and I saw it's
Oh,
Sabrina,
okay.
Moonseeker, Roshan. I saw a cute wolf and I thought of you, Jan.
Jan is anything but a cute wolf.
Mm-hmm. That one's gonna go. Oh, that's not the drawy one that I want. That's freehand. This one's gonna shoot that one. This one's gonna shoot this one. This one's gonna shoot this one. This one's gonna shoot this one. This one is going to. This one's gonna die for
maybe
his
take them. Yeah, you should
assault
probably
rifle.
maybe kill them before they do this.
This one will. Desmond will die for the assault rifle that he dropped when he was pinned up against the wall. He has other actions as well.
No. Oh no.
Sejun. Actually, I should have probably put him in here. We'll call him a 7. Sejun,
Yes.
what you up to?
I will spend a point. I will spend a point. I'm going to spend a point for a rage round.
Mm-hmm. Rage 1.
And if I roll to shift the Chronos, is that an action?
No, if you spend it is if you roll. If you spend a point of, if you roll. It's not if you spend a point of rage.
I'm just gonna spend a point of rage to shift the Chronos.
1 point of rage spent. 1 point to go to Krynos. Cool. Sabrina.
Yes.
Oh.
So-
So I haven't attacked yet.
We're declaring.
I was thinking of
we're
attacking.
not acting yet.
Yeah.
We're just declaring.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll spend a point of rage too. However, I'm going to split my attack 3 times between the guards here.
I've trained her very well.
That's with my Labrys. Do you need the numbers for that?
I do. Put it in chat.
All right.
Type the way you split it in chat.
That's a 3, 4, 7. So that's going to be 2, 2, 3.
Thank you so much. So the Lycons up here, all 4 of them. They're gonna spend, we'll say, 2 points of rage each.
What are they doing now?
They're gonna be attacking.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That
I
one's
kind of
attacking this
figured.
one. That one's attacking this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We'll go him. Sorry, Brom. He's gonna go for you. And these guys are gonna go for you. This one's gonna go for the Arun. So
Oh,
2 onto
boy.
Braun, 1 onto MW. What is
This
Roshan
is
doing?
gonna be a very quick bloodbath here.
What is Roshan doing? Oh, this is.
Oh, this is gonna get messy.
Oh, this is
Well, I
already
got
messy.
one right next to me, so maybe make a mess of him and see how far I can throw him afterwards.
I have one thing to declare that I didn't declare exactly earlier, but I'll do that in a second.
Okay,
I'll do that
go
at the end of
for
the
it.
round. I'll do it at the end. For dramatic effect, I will do it at the end.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll give you a chance to do a board if you don't like it. So Roshan, what are you doing? Sorry.
Going after
The
the
one
one right next to
near
me?
me is probably the best target for me because everybody else looks like they're handled for the moment. But
Yep. Rage, what? 2, 3, 0.
let me check something.
While I'm waiting on Roshan, Braun, what are you up to?
Braun's just gonna keep attacking the guy in front of him, probably.
Attack with a claw? Attack with a gun?
Yeah. Well, he's in Chronos, so gun wouldn't work very well at the moment. Actually, hang on.
Yep. Moonseeker, what are you up to? Mally!
A second, take it. Ah!
Jam, what are you up to?
Alrighty, so Silverclaw's really fucking hurt, and I
Yes,
get
they
a
do.
rage point back at the top of the round, right?
You do.
Excellent. I'm spending. Can I spend 3 rage for 3 rage rounds and also spend a rage for a quick shift?
What's
or
your
is
half?
that
What's your
not?
rage?
My rage is 6, so I can only spend
No.
3 total.
You can only spend 3 total.
All right, so I'm spending 2 rage rounds, and I'm also spending a rage to fast shift into Krynos.
So you're spending 2, and then fast shift to Krynos. What's your action?
My action for this round, after I shift into Krynos, is going to be to step up and hit this one that's going after me.
Claw in front. Cool.
And I can split the actions here, can't I?
You certainly can. You do not want to be shown up
Alrighty.
by the Cleath Thurge.
No, so I'm going to step up right into here. I can get there just fine. I have now in Krynos form, I lose 1 dex compared to Hispo, unfortunately. Which means I've got 4 and 4. So I have 4 and 4 to swing with. Perfect. So here's my first one. 4 dice. Claws are going to be difficulty 5. Claw 1. 2 successes.
Right.
That goes ahead and goes through.
I'm going to have him split his actions 4-4. I know I should have done this earlier.
He should have. I guess he can spend a willpower.
I'm going to have him spend a willpower. I'm going to break my own rule because he technically shouldn't be able to do this. I'm going to have him attack 4-4.
Okay.
So they're going to dodge with a 4.
Okay. That's fine. They only get to dodge the first one.
Alright. I am only extra bruised now.
So I miss with the first one.
Miss with the first one.
All right. Well, good thing I've got a second claw. One hit.
They're going to take it.
Successes. Excellent. They don't know the pain they're about.
No, they don't.
Here.
This is the horrifying part
is-
of Werewolf, because splitting dice is disgusting if you hit 1 success.
It's full damage.
It's full damage.
So this is 10 from the strength plus 2 from the claws plus 2 from the Helio, so this is 14. Right? Did I get that right?
That sounds about right.
10, 2, 2. Yep. Okay. 14 dice. Difficulty 6. Only 5?
Only
Seriously?
5?
Wait. Yep, that's
Yeah.
only 5.
Wow.
Yikes.
Well, they have a
Gross,
soak.
gross.
They have a soak.
Can they soak silver?
No, you're right. They take 5. Very cool. Thank you for reminding
Just
me.
shreds right through them.
They
There's a
will-
reason I took that gift and I'm using it right now.
They are stunned. They will spend a willpower to get out of the stun at a later time. Moonseeker.
Moonseeker is splitting her chomps on these two.
We remember how to play. The guard. The guard is going to use an invasive action on you. He is going to spend a point of willpower and avert his turn to try to dodge because he knows if he hit you,
He's
dead.
probably dead.
So I will double check this. What is it? It's a 5. People's wanting to live is very important. That is actually a 1. That should have been no, that's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. 3 successes. You unfortunately miss. I'm sorry.
You get a second swing though.
The other fucker.
Yeah. But he cannot dodge this at all. So this is at full damage if you hit.
I hit 1 success, so.
Look at that! 1 success means you get to how many attack dice at him?
I think he's still attacking.
Her.
Oh, sorry, her.
Oh, it's the second roll? Never mind.
I don't think the second's gone through. I keep seeing it typing, but I don't know if I'm just lagging really bad.
Well, she already rolled the
Yeah,
attack for
same.
1. It hits.
Yeah, I had a 3 and a 1.
Yeah, the 1 hits.
Oh.
Okay. I see.
Oh, I thought that was damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is this
That
with claws?
is-
Tell me what happens when you rip this person into ribbons.
Well, after she misses this guy, she just kind of shoulder checks him out of the way and then noms this guy, I guess. Or other way around.
Oh
I
no,
guess.
Oh,
you were gonna
other way
do
around?
both of the attacks on the same guy, weren't you? Oh, okay.
If
No,
they weren't in the
I
same
was-
round, well, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I like
So
that.
I missed the guy shooting at me. That's fine because I stopped the guy shooting at Sabrina. So we're good. We're good.
I like it. All right. That's Moonseeker. Braun?
So Braun is going to step up this way and split his attack between these two here.
I love you guys.
Also, he's declaring 1 point of rage
Go for it.
for a rage round.
It has been documented into the annals of history.
First one.
Did Moonseeker use rage?
2. Yep.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh no.
That
Oh.
That's a botch.
you swing with your claw and it comes right down as the wolf dodges back and it smashes against a hard rock. Your paw's okay, maybe a bone that rapidly regenerates. The claws in your hand, they're gonna need a little bit of time to regenerate.
Okay.
Next claw attack you do is not gonna be at ag, it's gonna be at lethal
Okay. That's if it hits.
if it hits.
Come on, Braun. Come on, Braun. We believe in you.
1.
He's gonna
1 success.
take it.
Okay.
This is a lot of combatants too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like when I opened up the behind the when I was playing this, I very purposely wanted to go from right to left, and the second they looked, I'm like, they're going to attack without scouting around the house. I'm just going to throw a bunch of guards on the other side of the house. 2 successes or 1?
2.
That is
That's fine. I don't think had we seen everything beforehand, our tactics would have changed significantly.
knowing this group. No, that's ignore that.
Like
The most
maybe Jan would have said, "Can we burn the house down with them
Soaked.
still inside?"
Sorry, Braun. That's a soak.
That's okay.
Roshan.
Oof.
Yep. Finally get back to me. Well, looking at it, there's this one guard that's right next to me, right?
Yep.
What about a claw and see how far he can fly?
Go for it.
Ooh.
Let me see. Claw is, well, with claw, would razor claws still be in effect?
Yes. This is one scene for the night.
So instead of being 6, it would be 5, right? And with being Krynos, let's see.
Normally I'd call 3 and out after this, but this is still anyone's game.
Yeah.
Especially down here.
Yeah, we've got a mess on both sides right now. We've got these werewolves up here that are soaking our attacks. And we've got the guys down there with all the guns and Desmond doing whatever it is Desmond's doing.
Claws is Dex plus Brawl plus...
Dex plus Brawl.
Just Dex Brawl. Against difficulty 5 it should be.
Would Sabrina on her way down on the moon bridge have talked about Desmond?
Yeah.
What would she have said?
Really weird but cute guy who kept
5.
flirting with her and she was going on a date with soon.
Roll damage, Roshan.
6, so...
Would she have talked about his exploits?
Which ones are those?
How he helped you guys out?
Oh yeah. We talked about that at the whatchamacallit, didn't we?
Yeah, I vaguely recall that being talked about.
And trying to recall, claws is strength.
Strength plus successes. Plus 2 if you have razor claws. Guys, it hasn't been that long, has it?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, it has.
I know this shit like the back of my hand, unfortunately. So claws gonna be 2, but Dex plus Ball plus 2 more for razor claws, so plus 4 total plus your successes.
So that's
strength plus 4 plus successes. So it would be strength plus 4 plus 5.
Okay, you're confusing me.
Strength plus 9.
Strength plus 9, so 12. So 8 successes.
Yeah, that guy's a paste.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, he might get.
There's a 1 in there.
So
that's fine. The ones don't count here.
That's reflexive.
Which one you getting?
That's the point. You put F1, so
The
it
one
would
next to
actually
me.
9.
This
9.
Where is
His was actually
Only 5
9.
hit points.
All right. Yep. No, the soak.
He just turns into a blood cloud apparently.
Poof.
Just poof. Just
He'd be dead from full health.
All right. Dead as a doorknob. The Lycons get
Doorknob.
the attack.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. Let's go from. Well, all right. So we'll do the easy one first. So this one will spend a point of willpower to get out of that state.
All right.
Did I not give him damage?
Is it intentional that we can't see their hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
He has taken 4 from me, right?
Yeah. I didn't mark
Which
that.
should hopefully impose a penalty here.
It will impose.
I have no
a
actions
penalty.
left to deflect him, so he just gets to go
This
to
is
town
the
here.
scary part here.
Yeah. At least we're here and not there.
Yeah, and this is definitely the scarier part of the fight.
Pretty sure there's one. And all they need is 1.
Okay.
Now this is gonna be ag, but you can still soak it.
I can soak it.
You want to soak 2.
Soak 2, okay.
Ones do not count.
This is a no-fell here, and my soak is 8 dice, difficulty 6. Yeah, I soak it.
Beautiful.
Shrug it off like it's nothing.
Look at that. Look at that. That's an arm.
Snarl in his face.
Look at this one right here. He's doing a little dance. He's gonna swing at Braun. He did split his dice, so I have to do this as a 3 and then a 6. Take 2. You're gonna dodge it, Braun.
Braun's gonna take 1, I think.
Let's see here.
See, I wanted to hit
So
that one above me with the first. Okay. I wanted to hit down that one with the first swing so I could help Braun out
Jesus
too,
fucking
but
Christ.
I guess Braun's doing fine here.
What? Oh, thank you, honey. She made me a banana bread.
Oh, nice.
She's a very nice one. The other one's 4. Dum bum ba da bum bum.
Guys, we'll let them have him
Look
meet
at that.
Lux in a later time.
All right, so that one, I'm just gonna. He tries to snap at you, taking advantage of your broken claws, and he ends up slipping the snow from your claw that was on the ground, jumps up and down like he just had his foot, and then he reaches into his paw and pulls out your claw.
Isn't that I feel bad for these guys?
I give him a point of damage.
Yes, do not feel bad for the enemy.
Maybe-
I mean, I know I couldn't, but they're like so pitiful.
The other one actually will attack you as well, though.
Also, abominations have terrible hair.
You want to soak 3?
Wait, which one's hitting me?
Other one, this one.
I've
That
had
one.
2 attacks rolled against me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Different guy's going to attack. Wait, no.
He was originally going after.
He's going after him.
Vision.
He's gonna go
no.
after MW.
Yeah.
MW. He's gonna hit you for 3. This one.
Uh,
I don't know who this one wants to attack. Who's this one? He's gonna attack Jan.
Oh, he's going to turn and attack. Oh, the last one didn't.
this one's
declare
attacking you.
which one he's
M-
attacking. Okay.
Okay.
June.
I can use my rage action to dodge, but you said that these guys have all used two points of rage, right?
They have all used 2 points of rage, and they're splitting their action 3-4 here. First one just
I'm
hit
going
you
to.
with 3 successes out of 3.
Oh my god,
You can abort. Actually, no, you can't. You went, didn't you? No, you can abort. You can abort your main action to dodge.
abort main action to dodge.
Okay. Your action has been.
Well, either you
aborted.
roll willpower against what's the difficulty
8.
to try, or difficulty 8. If you have a high willpower pool, that's decent. If you don't have a super high willpower pool, just spend a willpower to automatically abort.
Rolling is reflexive, but you can't do both.
You have to declare beforehand whether you're just going to spend.
Yeah, I'm
willpower or not.
gonna roll willpower difficulty 8.
Okay.
1 success.
Change your action. What do you want to do?
Dodge.
Straight dodge. Roll it. Roll your Dex plus Athletics, difficulty 5.
Dex. Dang it.
After
0
all
successes.
of
Oh,
that.
no.
All right, so this is gonna be good for you. I have a feeling this is gonna be very good for you. Oh, I fucking hit that twice.
Oh.
Darn.
Oh.
Soak 2. Ag.
Oh.
Soak 2 egg. Soaked.
Very nice. His
Oh, good.
second attack on you. Another
Oh.
claw. Soak 2. Or dodge 2. You don't have a dodge unless you want to use a point of
No.
rage. You want to use a point of rage?
No.
Risking fate, my friend. Actually, he gets this at +1 because it's a bite. So it's a 7 dice. 6. I forgot that. No, I added it. Soak 6.
Cool.
Oh.
Take 4 ag.
Oh.
Yikes.
There's that hit we've been worrying about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at crippled right now.
At a point of rage.
Okay.
That's a temporary point of rage. Last but not least, this one's gonna firm missile her way over to Jan. Remember, they have rage too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Here's the first
I'm
one.
aware. Jan will let out a snarl as this
Um,
thing comes at her.
Jan's just gonna eat all these. Take or soak?
I'm taking it. Well, I will be trying to soak it, so go ahead and roll damage on that.
Well, I don't think you need to give up anything to soak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Remember, soak's just a reflexive thing that happens.
5?
5. Yikes. I take 2.
What's that?
2
do?
ag.
Yep. Let's see what their 3 does. They actually end up falling straight in their face. They lose their action. I'm going to have them go down to 6.
All right.
So the light cons are done. Sabrina, what are you up to?
So I'm splitting my action between the guards, but question. Since one of the ones I was going to attack died, does it still split like I was going to attack all 3, or does it only split between the 2?
So that can...
Do you have to declare which specific enemy you are attacking?
Yes.
So could you roll willpower to
Yes.
change that?
Yes.
Or
She can.
Oh.
Or she can take a -1.
-1 to the dice pool?
This is a weird rule because there are 2 rules in Werewolf that says you can take evasive actions you can take evasive actions if like you're about to die and someone drops a grenade at your feet at a willpower. It also says that you can take a +1 if an action is no longer valid.
I'll roll the willpower since my Labrys is already at 7 difficulty.
Cool. Willpower 8. If no, you lose the dice.
All right.
Werewolf is weird.
But only for that one part of the action.
Correct.
So you still get the other 2 attacks.
You still get the other 2.
Well,
All right.
It's weird, but it's all good for good storytelling.
Also, did that cost a willpower, or was it just rolling?
It is just rolling.
Rolling.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's a 3 and a 2.
You guys
All right,
have
so
bottom here cleaned up.
So that's -5 on that first attack because it's the 3 and 2. 1 attack. Or 1 success.
Hits.
Alright.
Why is your weapon -5?
Because I did the -5 to the dice pool for the splitting.
Right, that's how you're doing it.
And submit that. 6.
It's gonna be a headshot. Which one is
Alright.
it?
Let's go with that one right behind me.
The one with a 5?
Yes.
Melly already 8.
5.
Yeah.
The thing with the Lapras is it's considered lethal.
Yeah, this one is the first attack, and then the second one's here.
So this one, the one directly to your left, to the west, right? Is that right?
This one first.
Okay, so that one's gonna take 4. So it goes down to 1. We're gonna call him dead probably.
All right.
We'll see.
Second attack.
Mhm.
Let's see. That's 3, 7. 2 is going to the other guy, so it's -4 now.
I'm actually gonna call him dead. No successes, but I will call him dead.
All right.
Mostly because you probably put a little extra effort into it with one less attacker, but the other one misses.
Yeah, that's fair.
Guards are gonna go. I have Desmond's round action. So this guard right here, he's gonna move. Where the heck did he go?
Right on top of Desmond.
There we go. I grabbed that thing. He's gonna move here. We'll have him shoot Sabrina. How's that sound?
That's fair.
How is that fair?
I tried cutting his head off, and I
fair.
just killed 3 of his best friends.
Oh, come on. Can I take 1 or not?
Oh, I'm letting him hit me.
All right. Do I get a rage back for the thing I got hit with?
If you got hit, you get a point of rage. Take 1. Leave ag.
I can't.
Silver.
Can I soak ag? Oh. Yeah, that's fair. I'm bruised.
Desmond is going to attack you. I'm also going to retroactively say he used 3 points of celerity.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine.
Like he's swinging. He's like, please duck.
Well, if he's under mind control, I don't think you can compel someone to use disciplines using mental disciplines.
He's not under my
That
control.
is a lot of 10s.
He swings with a punch. You want to hit?
Oof.
I'll take it.
Oof.
Soak 3 lethal.
Okay, could be worse.
So exactly 3 lethal.
Vampire claws are lethal.
Wait, so he has celerity and protean?
City Gangrel. Took me for a second. I'm like, what do I have? Yeah, City Gangrel. Yeah, City Gangrel. Singular Celestial, Protean, Celerity, and Obfuscate, which is disgusting.
It's not the worst.
I think it is the worst for V20. Like, I
Oh my
can't think
God.
of a worse 3 discipline combination outside of maybe the big 3 altogether. Like someone taking Potence, Fortitude, and Celerity. I think that's actually probably really bad.
Actually, Fortitude's not that powerful. It lets you soak ag, but like it's a really expensive for really bad feedback.
All right, well, rage rounds, extra rounds, if you will.
Oh
Jan!
God, and I'm gonna
Got 2 of
die.
them. All right, so these 3 around me. The one immediately up and to my right is currently indisposed slightly, right? Because of her botch. This one's kind of hurt, taking some penalties, hopefully.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Resist pain is going to be an action of its own if I want to use it, right? Is that right? That's where you spend a willpower and you ignore all wound penalties.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to use
The
that.
gift,
and
right?
instead... What's that?
The gift, right?
Yeah, the gift.
Okay, not the action. Yeah.
So, this person here below me is not hurt at all yet, right? And all 3 of them have rage actions they're spending.
2.
All right, I'm gonna go for this this one that's below me then. So I'm just gonna, I can't split my action, so it's just gonna be the full 8 on this person. 8 dice, difficulty 5, claw, 5 successes.
I did not think combat would go this far. Yep.
All right, so that's going to be an extra 4 on top of my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 18 dice.
Oh boy.
6. And this is unsoakable. 12 damage. Oh, goodness.
We're just going to say he's dead.
I shred that thing in half, just like bottom to top, claw goes straight through. Like,
Moonseeker. What are you killing?
Well.
Can I also, after doing that, move a little bit to like give give some room there for my friends to also join in and help?
Yeah, of course.
He made a loud noise, right?
You made a very loud noise.
Fuck me.
Moonseeker is gonna go around the outside and then nom.
Roll attack.
Sorry.
5.
Roll damage. If it's just him, I'm gonna and Roshan comes over, I might call this combat down below here, but I want to see what happens up top.
Uh-oh.
That's dead. Dead. All right. Braun,
Yeah.
what's going on?
So Braun is going to move down this way and swing at this one.
Kill it. Kill it.
I doubt it, but we'll give it a shot.
At least damage it enough that it's not going to kill Sejun.
Also, he's going to bite, not claw.
All
So
right.
he gets ag. Fuck me.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry, dude. You're having a bad night. Roshan,
The dice just hate us tonight.
you're over here. Bottom seems to be taken care of. What are you doing?
Well, you didn't really pause to ask me about rage rounds, but
Well, this is race round.
so I never declared spending it because
Oh.
never was
Oh,
really
no.
asked.
Whoops.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well, now you're being
Uh-oh.
asked how many rage were you spending?
Well, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I went as a metamorph?
Mhm.
Went Hispo, so I could have 6 decks
Yep.
to go after the one next to Sejun,
You do
because
that.
that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep, that'll get you up
6
there.
decks.
That'll get you up there. Using that meta. That
And how
counts.
was that guy looking?
He's okay. 7 HP.
Let me
Doesn't
double
been
check
hit.
something.
Ron keeps missing.
Yeah,
is not
Sage
having a
could
good
use
day.
the help.
If he calls it,
It's funny. Never mind.
what is it?
It's kind of funny that the character that I named
Yeah, I can't
after Ron also has a reputation of missing stuff, and that's kind of a weird coincidence.
Come there and go right for the full Hispo bite.
All right, roll it.
Get it in, get it in.
Let's see, and the Hispo bite ends up being, well, they get the +1 die to bite, but that's the damage, right?
Yeah, +1 on damage. So the bite does +2 damage instead of just the +1 it normally does.
That's Dex plus.
Dex plus Brawl. Should be diff 6.
This is why, like this is a big combat. I was surprised. This took what, 3 hours? Jesus. 2.5.
Not the worst. Not the longest combat I've ever been in.
No.
Not by far.
C6.
Oh, we've done
Yeah.
longer here.
Werewolf combat takes
Oh, yeah.
a long time.
Yep.
Oh no, I've done like 6-hour combats before in like Deadlands
Yeah.
Classic.
Jesus. You hit.
I've done
Yeah,
3
get
session
1
combats.
extra, so it's...
I've heard stories of like 40-man LARP combat for World of Darkness, where they have to
Yikes.
literally dilate time, and
Yikes.
people were sitting around waiting 2-3 hours. Actually, Kersey, you weren't there for that. You weren't there for the 3-hour NOLA combat. Moonseeker was.
Oh.
Right, Mally?
Which one?
The one where we revolted?
Is that the one?
The
on
boat.
ship?
Yeah.
The boat. Yeah, that was a long one.
5 damage.
Sadly, it's
No.
got the 2 10s, but that doesn't count, does it?
I'm going to let Sejun attack right now, out of order.
'Cause that's 5
This guy?
successes.
What do you want to do? If this is a hit and you kill the guy, we're going to call it a cleanup. If not, he's going to attack you.
Was that a bird?
That sounds like a bird. So the
I
story.
am going to. I'm going to do a bite, but
Okay.
I'm at crippled right now, so I kind of have -1 to my attack. So I'm just hoping that this sticks.
This is the fun part. So the long story short of this is there was a boat. We were supposed to run up the boat, and our group, the Mudbuggers group, just was like, we're gonna go for it. And it was like a 1 initiative roll, and apparently we like failed it. So none of us attacked. All of our actions were run up to the boat, and then the group that Mally was in apparently has range weapons, so they just got to shoot. It took like 2 hours, and then like a
Oh my
vampire with a pirate leg apparently snuck in, and Seth was like arguing and fighting with it, and that took up more time. So after like 3 hours, we were told, okay, now that that team already went, your team can go. And it's like, well, what do you mean?
We're all dead.
Well, roll, and what's your action? We're going to run up there. Okay, that's your action. We don't get to attack? No, that's your action. It's to run up there. So we waited 2.5 hours just to go up there. Yeah. Next round of initiative, we waited 2 hours to run up there, and we don't even get the punchy kicky. Yep, roll initiative. We fucking
To
tossed
spend a
it.
point of willpower.
We fucking screamed. And nothing against
Alright.
stars. We love stars. That was just like, we can't attack. Really? Alright. MW.
Yeah, I'm going to bite, and I'm going to spend the point of willpower. Oh no!
Roll your willpower.
I don't think
It's
it
not going to
matters.
make a difference because one of them is a 1.
Yeah, it's 2 dice and one's a 1.
Oh, that's right. We're not allowing ones to be rerolled anymore.
Alright,
huh,
so
with
this is
willpower.
pretty well set. I think at this point, there's a chance MW could die. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm tempted to just call it right here. What do you guys think? Or do you want to
Call the
risk it for
combat
one?
or call the session?
Not call the session. No. Call the combat. We call it wrapping up.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna have one more attack on him.
Alright.
That sounds fair.
One more
that
bite.
Micah gets one more
with the
bite
guy who
in
just
before
ran
we
up
just
and-
rip everyone to shreds.
Mm-hmm.
You want the one that just came up and bit him as hard as he could?
Fun.
MW
Ooh.
soak too.
Oh, not too bad then.
Can I use willpower on this or not?
No, because you used willpower as a part of your rage round.
Ooh.
You can
Here
only
goes.
use one willpower a turn,
Uh-oh.
and you typically don't allow it in damage or soak, but I allow it for rage healing.
Okay.
So you take 1. Does that kill you?
Okay, I am at incapacitated.
So your entire thing is filled up.
Yeah.
So 7 checks.
Yeah, 5 red X's and 2 bashing.
Oh.
When did you take the 2 bashing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was the roll to heal that.
Yeah, roll to heal that. Roll stamina diff 8. You have to declare it and remind me, otherwise I forget. But
okay.
roll stamina diff 8. If not, you're unconscious. This is a
I think I killed
retroactive
it
one.
for this round.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. No, you're new at this. It's good.
Stamina diff 8. It's straight stamina?
Straight stamina.
Great stamina.
Okay,
You're fine,
so
dude.
I'm not sure, like, what I'm supposed. Wait, what? I'm not sure.
Just stamina, difficulty 8.
You good?
Oh, just
It applied your
So
wound
just-
penalty, which I don't think
Oh.
applies here.
Nope.
so 5d10s.
Well
That's
then.
that's a botch.
That's a botch.
Oh,
All right. Here's what happens. I'm gonna check something real quick.
I think it just knocks out if the last dot is bashing.
Don't ask the rule book. The rule book has 2 conflicting answers.
Didn't we have this, Mally?
Yeah, we had this.
I know what the answer is at this point because I actually house rolled it.
We had this, except for I was all egg.
How about that? So the way I house ruled this, and it's actually in the house rule section here, if all the boxes are ticked and it's lethal and above, and you fail a rage healing, you're passed out. Not dead. But you have 3 turns to be healed or die. That's the way I have it. Combat's done.
Braun's right next to him. Braun heals him.
You gotta roll for this though.
Yep, I know.
There's always a chance. It's the
So
highest.
that's happening while Jan is cleaning up these 2 lichens over here that are just ready to be shredded.
We're just gonna say they shred for the sake of interest. We call it cleaning up combat. I actually something I like from V5.
It's 1.
He heals 1. Heal 1 ag.
no.
You're awake. You're alive.
Jesus, that was some bad rolling.
yeah.
What the fuck is up with my rolls tonight?
I'm gonna say
Same.
Sabrina.
Gourds
manages-
around?
Oh, there is. 1 second. I'm gonna say Sabrina manages to dodge left, right, left, and then just pin Desmond to the wall and keep him there.
I'll say my action was literally about to just be punch him in Krynos form with fists.
You want to do that?
So-
Roll it real quick, otherwise I'll let you pin him.
Yeah, I'll risk the fists.
Do it real quick. So.
Dex plus brawl.
Last
Uh.
combat, possibly for the night, possibly for the session.
What difficulty?
5.
5. 2.
Roll damage.
All right, that's 0 damage plus strength, I think.
For a punch, yes.
All right, and that's 1 extra success.
Fucking idiot.
Oh wow.
I should have spent a willpower on the mother's touch.
You should. You can't spend willpower on gifts.
Oh, okay.
That's not my
Never mind
rule. That's World of Darkness.
Okay.
He ends up dodging it. You end up punching a shingle. We'll just clean it up. How about that?
Yeah. Me and Desmond are literally unable to hit each other tonight.
That's maybe a good thing. Moonseeker comes up, pins him against the wall. That's really close for Moonseeker. Sabrina's there. I'm taking it you over here. Jan, Roshan, who wants to come down and help?
Jan's spending a few turns over here, building back up her rage,
I think-
actually.
2 large Garou probably can hold down 1 vampire. This is happening down here. Sabrina, what do you want to say?
I'll shift back to Hamid so I can talk. And be like, okay, Desmond, what's going on with you? You're acting a little different tonight.
Uh-oh.
So
This is
casual.
set up little, like, are you fucking kidding me?
So casual.
The eye just goes a little crazy. It's like Christopher Walken, who just had a little bit too much drugs.
So
Christopher
Pulp
Walken
Fiction.
in, was it? Fatboy Slim's
I love that
music
song.
video.
Weapon of choice.
Weapon of choice.
That is on my workout mix, and it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, sadly, Desmond is not walking with rhythm.
Eye goes up, Russ. We got raided.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Right after you left, they came. It's like the mountain again. Karen's gonna fall.
Okay, that's a no on that. All right. Where's Misha and Heather?
Haven't seen Misha. Heather, they were at the heart. Don't know where they went. They can make a. They just divided people. They can put up walls.
They're at the heart of the cairn.
Uh-huh.
All right. Thanks. Question: is there a reason you shot me?
Can't help it. Can't help it. Can't help it.
I do have that effect on people. Misha did threaten it a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you going to be okay?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah. You should probably kill me.
You going to say why, or you just going to leave it on that?
Sense fucking worm me, you piece of. Ah!
Well, that's just rude, but I will sense worm.
Oh my fucking god! I got fucking bit. You're supposed to fucking kill me. That's the rule.
You want to die?
No.
Moonseeker? Go check on SJ and stuff. It seemed like they were having some trouble.
Equal packling to Braun to check in on them. She's not gonna leave you alone with the vampire.
He's gonna pack link back that Sejun is not in good shape.
Sejun is not in the greatest shape, but alive.
He's alive, barely.
Probably alive for our purposes, Braun. We're good.
For us, I would say that's probably fine, but he's just a Cleoth, and I'm worried.
Yeah. We'll just bring
Anybody got gourd handy?
Bring- over this way. We'll just regroup over here.
All right. Braun would bring Sejun over there then.
I'm just like very teetering on the verge of consciousness. I'm waiting for a train that will take me far away, not down to the left.
Oh God.
There's no train coming. Sorry to tell you that.
All right.
No train.
Sejun, you're able. Is someone dropping a gourd on him?
I think he has a gourd
I
on
still
him.
have a gourd on
You could
myself.
slam it over your head.
Yeah, I do that.
Heal for
Yeah.
Ag.
Nice.
So remove your bashing at this point, and then heal for him.
Yeah, I only have 2 bashing.
Well, the bashing should go away pretty
Mhm.
quickly.
Out of combat bashing goes away like nothing.
Okay, cool.
You guys
So
have
I'm
a
fully healed
vampire.
now?
You have a vampire. What are you gonna do?
Oh boy.
Desmond,
Mm,
I'm going to let you go.
okay. I'm gonna. I know
Filter
a dark spot. I'm gonna go. I'm
Uh,
gonna come back though. For you.
Misha said your type were worm tainted sometimes, but he also said some of you weren't as much.
Did you ever roll sense worm on him?
I will sense worm. That's perception plus occult. What diff?
5. Mm. Take a deep sniff. Smells like dead. Fresh undead. Still a little fleshy, still a little bit oily. But reaching through the supernatural senses. Not tainted. There's enough humanity in this one.
You aren't a creature of the worm yet, and I know you won't fall to that.
Alright.
You head back to the house, find somewhere you can hide if it gets you morning. I'll find you when I can.
There's a hatch in the alpaca place. I'll be there.
Alright. Be safe. Stay out of trouble.
He's gonna move. Anyone gonna stop him?
Braun's going to
I'm
Braun
going
would
to just keep myself out of potential harm's way.
And what's
Braun's going to just to call out Desmond, was it?
Yeah.
I know this is probably hard for you, but this isn't the end. Remember that.
Right.
If any kinfolk or guru bother you, tell them the first person that lays a hand on you gets their head cut off.
I agree.
All
By
right.
me.
Specifically.
Just do me if there's any other like us, we just kill us, okay? He runs.
You'd almost would have just given him his last wish there.
I'm not get.
Are you okay?
Me? Oh, Sabrina.
Sabrina. And you.
Let's go
You-
find a vampire, because I plan on ripping out their heart, showing it to them as they turn to ash, and then beating that ash pile into a diamond.
I raise my eyebrow at the ripping out the heart part. That's my job.
Yeah, at least you did better this time than you did with the last vampires.
That's the spirit.
Spoken like true Garu.
Isha is going to kill me for this one.
Let's hope he's still alive.
You know what? You guys can hold the court trial later. I will defend this. It's in the Black Fury laws.
So, I'm going to open up the map because there's nothing really here left.
Hooray, we did it.
Hooray!
We survived the first fight of the night.
I thought it was a pretty map. I'm really proud of this map.
Yeah, it's a nice map.
I like this map.
Yeah.
Alright, where are you guys going?
Let's hit the Karen's heart.
Yeah, that seems like the thing to do.
Now, where is that?
Yep.
Northwest, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Northwest we go.
Yep.
Northwest.
Northwest. Where's that Karen?
Just as a note here, Jan has deactivated her Silver Claws gift once she was back up to full rage.
Oh, yeah.
She's also shredded up one of the dead trees out here just in frustration.
Oh. Sorry, did I?
And
Oh.
will rejoin the group as we leave.
Yeah, I have no idea what's the Karen's heart on this.
Well, is there a cave nearby, maybe? What
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like a cave?
Oh, yeah, this thing.
I'm going to ship to Glabro and re-prepare Craft's Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sticking Hamid.
Braun is also going to shift back to Hamid.
Craft's Blessing. Which crafts?
So what I was going to do, and I don't like to do this, but I will do this, and I did run out of time. What I was going to do, originally when I wrote this up, was you would have come back to the Karen, it would have been maybe a day or two later, after going into Scar, and you would have found it under attack, and you would have need to go get some allies. The allies weren't this pack. Originally, they were going to be the friends that you made along the earlier sessions of the campaign. So the White Mountain Sept, and Sejun has that Bastet friend of his. There were a couple opportunities where you could have made some interesting acquaintances. Sabrina's father, possibly, if kept alive, would have assisted. I think you got about half of them, which is what I expected. But I'm kind of running out of time, so you got the fire pack.
Hey, we helped.
You guys have done an excellent job.
It's true.
Braun is feeling
Yeah.
much less than helpful at the moment.
I got one more map.
I'm feeling like the time for subtlety is definitely gone at this point. Like, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a willpower as we're going up and activate my lambent flame gift. So I begin shining like a torch, basically, illuminating everything within 100 feet of me. It's also a little bit difficult to look at me, and also thereby a little bit more difficult to hit me.
I'll just yell into the cave for Heather.
Hold on.
I'm just going to stick in the bat line and
Everybody going into the cave?
prepare my gun.
I'll yell into the cave first, but yeah.
No reply.
It's time to go in, I guess, then.
Danger sense tingling. If you have something that can heal yourself, if you have something you can prep yourself. This is the part of the story where the game would put a save point right outside the cave, just as a hint.
Who else is?
This
who
is
else
like
is
the
injured at
Silent
this
Hill
point?
2 9 save points area.
Who else is injured at this point?
I am slightly injured. I could use some healing if you can spare.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it right now because there's probably not gonna be time while things hit the fan.
Can I also? Oh no.
3.
All right.
Can I also roll for Blur of the Milky Eye at this point? Would it stick in the combat?
Yes, this is one scene the entire night.
Can I roll for Sense Worm now that we're in the cairn?
Yes.
For manipulation.
I don't know why I'm
Sounds-
not able to say cairn right today.
Blur of the Milky Eye fails.
You can reroll it at diff 1 if you want.
Plus one.
No.
You mean?
+1, yeah.
All right.
You guys ready?
I might as well activate resist pain preemptively, huh? Because there's a good chance I'm gonna get hurt. Might as well be able to shrug it off when we get.
Anything you want to act. Your Helios gifts, your
That's
Black
already
Unicorn
running.
stuff, anything under the sun.
Helios, go.
Roshan will activate his claws under fire.
How
I could activate persuasion, but I don't think that's gonna come in handy here.
how deep is it to the worm? Worm. The heart of the cairn.
Not far.
Can Braun have Kiss of Helios active while still using a gun?
Yes, but it might melt the gun.
Also,
sorry. Being on fire is definitely not ideal conditions for shooting a gun.
yeah.
Fair enough. I won't do it then.
Yeah. Did the Sense Worm detect anything?
Cave smells of wild, smells of worm.
Are we opening a new point up the map at this point?
You guys going in?
John's ready to go in.
I need to hear it. People going in.
Braun's ready
I
to
think
go.
I've prepared everything at this point that I could.
Headed on in.
Make some tokens. Move them over.
Sure.
Where are we? Bottom right-ish.
Where do we make the tokens again?
You drag your name into the thing.
All right, there. I made a token. I probably put in the wrong spot. I cannot see.
All right. You gonna start moving in?
Yep.
It's dark. Wolfine senses can see some things.
Do I dare activate hyper senses?
Can't hurt.
Oh, are we
Yeah,
going
again.
northwest or southeast?
East.
Oh, we're going east.
Gonna keep going?
Yep.
Yeah. Keeping an eye out for anything that might be lurking in the dark.
Well, we got enough light here.
That's ominous.
What are people's forms, just for the record?
Labro.
Glabro,
Krynos.
Krynos,
Ahmed.
Hamid,
Krynos here.
Krynos,
Lupus.
Lupus.
I mean, if we're going, sniffy, we may as well go all the way.
So 2 Hamids, 2 Krynos, 2 Lupus. 1 Lupus. Gonna keep going? Move your tokens up.
I cannot see my tokens still.
No.
Oh wait, no, there we go. Now I see them. My token got dropped into the wrong spot. There we go.
Oh.
Which direction are we going? Down and to the right?
Down and to the right.
Down into the right.
Oh, it looks like we're about to go left.
All right. Well, Jan's taking point. There's definitely some shit's gone down here.
Is that blood?
That
Does look like blood.
looks like blood.
Maybe Heather was just like really messy at eating gushers.
Who's this person? Does
Oh.
anyone recognize her?
Is that a body or is that rocks?
As a body.
Uh-oh.
Is it Heather?
Roll it.
What's the diff?
5.
On what?
Perception.
Intelligence?
Empathy.
Oh, diff 5, you said?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Four.
No one you recognize. Maybe a face you saw. Who's going in?
Me.
Where's MW? Where's them? Okay. I got it. So you get who's taking point?
I'll take point.
Going first.
This is I was going to say this is a 3G place, so I have powers that might help here.
Yeah, Seijun, you. This is your home. This is your. You feel compelled to lead the way, if you will. But
Okay, then. I kind of like half voluntarily step up.
mm-hmm. Another body.
Is that one Heather?
No. Seems like it's a clearing up here.
So much blood. More
And that's pretty
blood.
much
I
all.
have a lot of blood. What can I say?
I don't remember the heart being this deep.
All right. That's your. That comes up. Mally, you try to walk through it, and you hit a wall.
Oh, fun.
Oh no.
What type of wall?
Smell it.
Sense worm?
It's deeply worm tainted, isn't it?
No. It doesn't. Doesn't smell like worm.
It's Weaver?
Doesn't smell like weaver. Doesn't smell like anything but an absence of wild.
Oh, that thing. That thing we found in the mental hospital.
Oh no.
You said that out loud,
So-
right? Well then.
Well, Seijun, it's been an honor fighting with you.
I guess if I have to go down, might as well do it in style.
I'd rather not go down.
You hear a voice, not too far away.
Okay.
So you've encountered this before, huh? That was you at the hospice?
Who are you?
It's not too far. You look over. You can see a lot now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My name is Zetter. This is Persephone. You've been a pain in my ass. Now what have brought you two back here?
Alright, so you said your name is Harold Zetter? Well, it would be you that brought us here.
How do you know that name?
The moon told us.
Stupid fucking Gara. Always...
Yeah, it was kind of weird. He came as like a Greek god.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool, actually.
Yes, I'm sure. So we've cut this apparent chosen one off. You want to join the ranks?
I take it you're talking the Black Spiral Dancers?
If you want to join her group, and he motions to Persephone. It's on the table. There are better ways to go too if you are less cooperative.
Well, I'll say, you know what I would prefer to do?
Mm.
I would prefer to staple your face to your knees so that way you can watch me kicking your ass.
Charming as always. Does that ever work?
Has that ever worked?
You know I'm willing to try.
Do you know what happens when people cross me? No?
I'd like to know.
Miss Sturge, you can take a break from the corrupting. Come out. Woman walks out, heavy steps thudding. Out from the shadows. It's a familiar shape. It's Heather in her Krynos form. She looks twisted, disturbed. Her teeth grit as she sees you, and she just looks so sad. She's got that same sort of faint white complexion. And then she says exactly what Desmond said to you earlier. Just fucking kill me.
I don't know. Is this the time?
Do you want to use something?
The rank 5 gift. I'm not sure if this is appropriate to use it right now, but
You want to use it?
I was about to ask actually something. I was asking something about mine.
So here's the question about that. You can
Yeah.
use it. What are you using it on specifically?
Can I double check the whole and double check the gift again?
If you want to use it on something in the room, there are several things you could use it, including one behind you, including one far, far behind you. It just depends how much of yourself you want to put into it.
Question with the one I have, the as the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So technically it only says it brings the gauntlet down for its system, but it says it brings in spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Do those spirits actually help, or is it just going to bring down the gauntlet?
Given where you're at, give me a quick occult. Give me a quick occult intelligence roll.
Occult intelligence.
Get six. Get six. I want 2 successes.
I'll spend a willpower.
Good time to do it.
Yeah, I was about to say I have 6 willpower already.
Good time to do it.
Did I need it? I'll re-roll that 244.
You don't need it.
Oh.
Every spirit in the area, including the ones in the flesh behind you in their wolven forms, would fight to the death to keep this place uncorrupted.
So
Harold?
if I were to use my rank 5 gift on the wall right behind me, that would cost me 2 permanent notice, right?
Mm.
And I could theoretically use it on the shadow curtain.
You could use it on the shadow curtain if you want, but that'll cost.
But it's not going to do any good to.
They did say it would be the only good fate, but that is your call.
Harold?
I'm going to. I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Are you sure that you saying you want to use Theft of the Magpies on the shadow curtain itself? Did I hear that correctly?
Seijun, he said we had to break the staff first.
Oh, do I see a staff?
Right in the middle. That's a really bad
Right.
staff. Just
This one?
call it a flaming torch, whatever it is. I couldn't find a good staff, so just go with that.
Oh, that big flame pit in the middle there?
Yeah, go with
Yeah.
that. I couldn't find a good staff.
Harold, do you know where you are right now?
Can I use Eighth Craft's my Eighth Craft's blessing and my trick shots in an attempt to break the staff with my gun?
I think you can do anything you want. The rolls determine if you want to hit that, though. If you want to do that, go for it. Can't promise what's going to happen, though.
Okay. I am just going to use my Gnosis. Can I use Gnosis and Willpower at the same time?
Yes.
Yes, it's Gnosis and Rage you typically can't.
I'm going to use my Gnosis when I'm shooting the gun, and I'm going to use my Willpower point to shoot the gun. And does Trick Shot apply to
I'm going to
shooting
say
that?
yes, because it's not a person.
Okay, so I add 5 Eighth Craft's Blessing and 3 from Trick Shot on my shoot roll, so that's attack difficulty. Wait a minute. So that's an attack modifier of 8. And difficulty is still 6, right?
Mm-hmm. Heather looks at you, and she's just, this is not normal. And if you look at her, there's quite a lot going on. There's Weaver, there's Worm, and there's an absence of Wild.
So I hit the staff because I rolled 7 successes on the attack roll on the staff, right?
Oh god, you hit 7?
Yeah, I got 5 Eighth Craft's Blessing and 3 staff on the modifier, so I have 8
I'm gonna
modifier.
ask just real quick, are you doing what I think you're doing? Are you shooting at that, and then what would be your next action? Is it because are you taking down the entire shadow curtain and every attached wall with it? Because you take down the shadow curtain, all of this stuff goes away.
Including the one keeping us from ripping some paces off in here?
All of this stuff goes away. If that's your question.
Should I roll damage for the staff thing?
No, of course not.
Does it just shatter?
Hit it, it falls over, it shatters. He looks at you, he's like, once I have the power here, I can make those worldwide. I can divide this place up into fiefdoms. I can have each individual cairn be its own little mini mart where you wolves are locked away, cage and key. And it's not like it's
can
gonna
I
stop the one
use
that
gift right now to take down the shadow curtain and every attached wall?
Are you sure?
The staff is broken, right?
Staff is broken.
The staff is broken, so I am going to do that.
Are you sure?
Is there a... Is there...
If I can, only way I can help you is your danger sense, and I would say in doing this, you're scared, but you don't feel this is dangerous.
So I'm just going to bite my lip and do it.
All right.
I have no idea what I am going to expect.
So you use Thieving Magpie on the Shadow Curtain. Is that correct?
Shadow curtain, and you said every attached wall.
Is that a yes?
That's a hell of a lot of stuff you're doing there.
It's a rank 5 gift.
Yeah.
Here's what I want you to do. Go into your sheet.
Okay.
Remove all of your rage.
All my rage, okay.
Remove all of your gnosis.
All my noses.
Remove every willpower but 1.
Okay.
Take...
Permanent?
permanent.
Okay.
You reach down, you grasp at the ground. Any words before you do it?
May the shadow curtain fall into pieces. May it it's caused so much anger, rage, frustration. Time for it to go down.
And like that, you activate it. And there's a twitch inside of you. Rush of energy. This is something that's meant for older wolves. And you are very clearly not ready for it, but you use every drop of what and who you are to fuel it.
Oh.
You pass out shortly thereafter, but the curtain goes down. And every bond that Zedder has goes down with it, including the blood bonds he has on Heather, including the bloods he has in the rest of the room. Suddenly, everyone in the room starts moving a little bit closer. I have some wolves that are now unleashed out of their cages. What do they want to do?
Moonseeker is going to.
Say that a little louder.
I said Moonseeker is going to stand over our dear friend who passed out. Go full defensive mode.
Anything you want to do them? Check on them?
We'll check on them.
They're breathing. They definitely seem a little lighter.
Can I do something?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm going to tell Harold if he wants the power of the cairn, he can have all of it, and I'm going to activate the as in the beginning too.
2 points of permanent gnosis.
3 points.
3 points of permanent gnosis. Right?
Right.
Remove it from your sheet.
Because that's probably going to need it in this cairn anyway to keep it semi-pure.
At this point in time, they back up. And it's not just these 4 Garou, these 3 half Garou, half vampire, if you will. It's these 7, and you can feel a shake and a rumble all around you. Every spirit in the cairn is coming. Be here in a minute, if not more. Harold looks up, looks left, looks right. He yells at those to the left. Stand down, stand down. They move forward. He's getting a little bit worried. Nobody's listening to him. What does the
Ron's
pack
gonna
do?
step up.
Hey,
Ron's gonna step up, look at Heather and say, Heather? Does she look at him?
Mm-hmm.
I have a message from your daughter. Go kick the little guy's butt.
She smiles a little bit. You can see fangs. She charges. Anyone else? At this point, it's just mathematic.
I think Jan's gonna stay in the hallway, just ready for anyone who tries to come by.
Richard has something he'd love to use, but he thinks Harold has got his own hands full right now.
I think this is their moment.
Their revenge.
It isn't just a moment that goes quick. They make it, well, it turns into a fight. They're quick, matrixy, if you will. Harold's actually quite skilled. But when the spirits start coming in from the walls, from the ground, from the sky, striking them with their own blows, he's just not quick enough. Heather gets her Lapras right into his spine. Shallowtrax carves his fingers down his middle. Tall Fox goes one-on-one with Persephone until finally, well, the numbers for once are on the Gyru's side. And like that, before you even have to lift much more than a finger, the little nightmare, the cage that you've been on, you can feel the summer air starting to come in. Gotta change maps.
Uh-oh.
Say a day passes. You're back.
I assume that Seijun is back at Hamid.
You beat me to it. Seijun wakes up the next morning. Back in that cabin. No Sabrina. By the smell of hazelnut coffee. What's he doing?
I just look around and there's no one there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And can I remember anything from what happened?
Oh, you remember absolutely everything.
Oh, including the whole remove every rage, every gnosis, and all but one willpower. So if he tries shifting, that means that it automatically fails.
If you try shifting, well, you gonna do it here inside?
Inside. Sure.
Describe for me what you do specifically. I want to hear this.
I try and reach down into what I thought I had on my rage to like try and shift to like Krynos or Lupus or anything, but we all know that without rage you can't shift, right?
Does not work.
Does not work.
Something is missing. But you kind of want to try it again. Something in you says, keep trying.
Keep trying. I concentrate again and try and shift to Krynos.
Sabrina, what are you up to?
Question: did we ever find Misha or anything?
Next morning, no.
I'm setting outside, probably helping any guru who showed up bury the bodies. Say it's morning, so Desmond's asleep.
You do get a phone call.
I'll answer it.
Sabrina, how you doing? This would be Misha's voice. You know it very well.
Hey, where are you?
About 20 minutes out with a small, well, caravan of guru. I don't think they're needed anymore, though.
Yeah. The cairn's sort of saved for now.
Iroquois is the White Mountain Elder. He's going to help perform some cleansing rites.
I'd say cairn should be a little more naturey, I think, from now on.
Yeah. What you gonna? How's the kid?
The kid?
The Glasswalker.
I'm not sure he's a guru anymore at this point. There's no rage in him, no gnosis or anything. Can't really sense any of that.
Alright, go check on him for me.
Alright. Get out here. We need a lot of help.
5 minutes.
See ya. Hang up. Go check on SJ.
Snagin at this point has been keeping trying to ship, but nothing works, I guess. And he's just like sits down on the bed again and like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Sabrina going to walk in?
Yeah. Hey, SJ.
I lazily turn to her and go, yeah, what?
I don't know if you're a how do I put this? You're not a guru anymore.
So, like, just back to just being normal, I guess, for me. But
I wouldn't say that. You
actually, what, could you do a favor? Ship the Krynos for me right now.
how? That's just so you sort of
just
have,
do it. Just ship to Krynos for me.
I'm
I need to test something.
I'm trying to.
I need to figure out whether I just go
Look.
straight up insane or
You know how I have like gnosis where like I can like do spirity stuff and like sort of sense that.
yeah,
So you still have that, but it's not guru.
not guru.
It doesn't
What
feel.
does that mean?
It doesn't feel Gaian.
What does that mean?
I'm saying that you smell like gnosis should, and it's not Gaian.
And I'm of the worm?
No.
Is this some of that like absence of the wild shit?
Yeah. So
Like, just put it into something that I can explain. I can like understand properly, please. I just have a headache.
So I was going through some of Shallowtrax's old books and stuff, and I think you might be a witch.
What? I just stare flat out and go, what?
Sejun, add Arite
Yes?
3 to your sheet.
Huh. So, new sheet?
You're gonna need one. ARETE 3.
What I'm saying is that when someone smells like they should have a lot of gnosis in them, and it's not Gaian, that tends to mean that they have something going on. And Shallowtrax had some stories about witches, basically, who could do stuff like they were powerful Thurges, and they weren't Guru.
So I can like do magic and stuff right now.
Maybe I'll say, I
don't know. Like,
look, I know some sort of like.
So I literally did a species lift or something.
So I think when you took over Harold's powers, I think it overcharged your own. I think you literally burned away everything Guru in you, and it just left that.
So we can't be friends anymore.
Look, my sort of boyfriend's a vampire. Like, this just completes the trifecta.
Oh God.
Guys wanna
Oh, you're still gonna date him?
You know, it technically isn't in the litany that you can't. And, like, the Black Furies do have a law about protecting the helpless and training the weak, and he's kind of both, even as a vampire.
I don't know if I should, like, even, like... this is just too much to take in!
Look, Misha's a third, he's a little more experienced, he might have something on this.
I just... raise up my hands and, like, just... go. Just take me to Misha, then. I
He'll
just
be here.
don't know what's happening.
He'll be here in like 3 or 4 minutes. Look,
Okay.
I'll say it never worked for me, but maybe it will for you. I know some stuff about like witchy stuff and magic. Maybe like that will work for you.
I don't know.
As you raise your hands up to the sky a little bit, you feel just a little tiny hint of it. Maybe just enough for you to see it out of the corner of your eye. A spark, just a tiny little one, no bigger than the flick of a Zippo lighter.
And how do I act on the spark? I kind of like try and grasp that spark, like inside of my mind.
Out of character or in character?
In character, I try and grasp that spark with my mind.
Roll 3 dice. You have 6, just
3
one.
d10.
You can do it again
successes.
if you want. Make it a little twitch between your fingers.
3 dice again?
Nope, you can do it again.
Yeah. You roll 2 so you can do the effect some more, increase range, that sort of thing.
Like grasping the spark?
You hear a door open. You've been in this room more than enough to know someone's coming in. A voice, Misha yells, "Hey, guys! Where are you? Come on out."
Hey, Misha?
Yeah.
So, I know the cairn's supposed to be for kinfolk and Guru. What's the policy on wizards?
Pause. Wait. You guys get out here now!
Yeah, well, I'll get out there.
I roll my eyes and walk out.
And that is the story. That was fun. A little rushed. I know I probably fit like 4 sessions in the last one, but that was enjoyable. I'm glad I got to tell the story for you guys. I have notes for what would have happened for each of you, depending on what sacrifice who made what, but I think this was the best one. Thank you guys for being a part of this.
Right.
Interesting ending.
Seijun, that's Sabrina. Thank you, Roshan. Thank you, Moonseeker. Thank you, Carsey. Thank you, Rogue.
Yeah. We did the
fun.
thing.
Feel a little bad.
You know, the
Definitely a
decompression
little rushed.
part.
But with that, I will close it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Say bye.
Yee.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.